Good morning, everybody. Buy stops until US 30 10-minute blue line. Technically 7-minute blue line first, then 10-minute. There you go. It's already hit it a couple times. It's going to dip first and then go up there. I got a lot to do this morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. My NASs that I told you to get into yesterday when I left the live are all in profit. I'll be closing those trades down shortly here. But I do have to get a few things done. Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, let's go over to here. Whew, good morning. Community. Analytics, everything's booming, everything's record highs, everything's fantastic. Thank God, thank God, thank God. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, we had 400 views yesterday. That's nice. Hold on, I gotta fix something. Buy, stop all indices to the blue line. 7-minute and 10-minute blue line. Wishes for my exes. Da, 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 da. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Buy, stop all indices to the 7-minute blue line and 10-minute blue line of US 30. 7 from my exes. All right. Is anybody here this morning? I think they are. All right, let me close down a few trades here, but I do have to get a few things done. Oh, speaking of which, let me grab the title here. Is for my exes. Da, 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 da. Good morning, good morning, good morning. If everyone could hit the thumbs up on the way in, that'd be great. Good morning, everybody on TikTok. Good morning, everybody on YouTube.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
Texas for my exes. All right, we need to go to, where is my, there we go. How's everybody doing this morning? Buy, stop all indices. It's going to dip first, then come back up. Happy Thursday, the 17th of July. Payroll. Let me go over to here and see where we are. Good morning. Buy stop to the 7-minute blue line. This is all indices. Buy stop. This is good for all indices. What happens to one happens to them all. All right, almost there. And now we're going to go over to the client portal, client file. We're going to upload. X's. Oh, gonna do the X's. Good morning, every. Buy stops to the 7-minute blue line, all indices. Texts from my exes. All right. Okay. We're all done with that. Now let's see where you guys are at. All right. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Bradley. Good morning, Arjunus. Good morning, Janet. Yes, it's my time. Good morning. Good morning, Barry Doige and Larry Cooper. Good morning, everybody on TikTok and YouTube. Oh, I forgot to get my other phones. Good morning, Little Joe and Lazarus and Kev Alderman and Larry Cooper and Pitmaster. Let's go ahead and close down a few of my trades from yesterday. We're going to close down boop, boop, and boop. I'm going to leave this one open, lock, and profit like it is, and that's that. Now, this is the buy from the other day. This is US 30. From 625, this is NAS from 1325. My J&Js are doing good. My target's kicking ass. I don't need two targets. Do I need two J&Js? PFE, J&J again. I think I'm going to close down my J&Js just because it's not, we have a good J&J open, a much larger size. I can't close them down. Damn, they're in that's not market time. I'll close them down later. All right, let's see my account history. Account history is perfect. We're up $1,700 on an account that didn't even start with, I think it was 2,500 or so. And now we're looking at 400% increase in less than a few months. Wow, that's crazy. Since June, so we're looking, a month, in less than a month. That's pretty good. I'll give myself pretty good on that one. All right, nice. Nice way to start off the morning. Kisses for my exes. That's interesting. Let me see something here. Oh, fuck. Are you kidding me? Kisses for my exes. Kisses for my exes. Buy, stop all indices. Let me get over to here. Let me get over to here. Huh. Good morning, everybody on TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch. Okay, now let me get back on TikTok. All right, I think we're done with this. Yay. Let me go ahead and make up my thing. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hope everybody's doing good this morning. We have a buy stop on YM1. We have a buy stop on US 30, NAS, and Q1. We have a buy stop on SPX, ES1, all to the 7-minute blue line of US 30. Now, KJ, well, we got to get that done and that, fine. Let's put this over here. What in the world do I have this for? Oh, the Waldorf. Yeah, I gotta do that too. Okay. Now, why does it look like... All right. I think we're live. Good morning, Herschel. Nice. What is this? This is trading. You can stick around and learn how to trade or not. It's like a side hustle. You can get actually good at it and you can make consistent profits maybe one day in your life. Good morning to everybody on TikTok and YouTube. I'm going to be doing the robot analysis, which, by the way, someone closed down my fucking thing. Anyhow. All right. Texas for my exes. Good morning, Stacy. What's up, peeps? I'll stick around. Thank you, says Herschel. Nice. And if you have any questions, just ask. It's going to be a little bit on the boring side for you. But we'll see how that actually... Oh, good. We're getting a flip. Uno reverse. Let me see if we can get you some sells to the 10-second blue line. All right. Let's see what we got. Sell stop all indices to the 10-second blue line. We're going to add our alert there. You'll hear some ding, ding, dings here shortly. Oh, shit. You're going to hear them before you can do it. Sell stop. You're going to see price action go, yep, below it. You're going to see sell stop, free money to the 10-second blue line, SPX and ES1. I never trade the sell stops, but, you know, for those of you who like to do the super fast scalps, it's fine. Text this to my, you're about to see price action go down to here and here. And it's already there, so we'll see a little pullback up. It'll come down. Now, I don't play these sell stops, but it will go to the 15-second blue line. It'll go towards the 30-second blue line, and then it's going to flip over into what, you ask? Into a 3-minute, no, most likely 3-minute, 5-minute buy stop to US 30's 7-minute blue line. And now, by the way, it's 5-minute blue line. So we're going to do a tell you guys what's going to happen thing. Here you go. This is demo calls for US 30, SPX 500, NAS 100, YM1, ES1, NQ1. Overall buy stops until US 30s. Told you. 5-minute blue line. Short term first. Sell stops. To ES1 and SPX is 500s. 10-second line. And total made today. Total made yesterday. Texas to my exes. Texas to my exes. Total pips made today. Total pips yesterday. Over 50 correct calls live. All right. We'll leave that as one of our little things. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Texas from my exes. Texas from my exes. All right. Does anyone have any questions before I get rolling? Okay. There we go. We have touchdown on ES1 and SPX. They both did touch their 10-second blue lines. They're going to retouch it next. Texas to my exes. All right. Hope I'm clear on my calls. Good morning. Michelle Glowinski. Herschel says, how do I get started? First of all, I'd sit back, relax. I've been doing this for over 3 years. There you go. See it go straight down before your very eyes? There's correct call number 2 and 3, well, and 3 and 4. Those are correct calls again. You're seeing it go below. Now let's go up to the 15 seconds and see what's going on. Sell stop. All indices until NAS's 15-second blue line's hit, until NQ1's blue line is hit, until SPX's blue line is hit, until ES1's blue line is hit. All right. So we've already made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 correct calls this morning, plus 5, that's 10. And now we're calling the next 5. After this little pull down here to like the 1-minute blue line, 30-second blue line of all indices, you're going to see, see they'll start to fall. There you go. So now we're waiting for the 10 seconds to be hit again. And then these will turn to red right here. You'll see these turn to red. See right there? That's going to turn to red. And then all of these right here are going to turn to red like this. And then once it's done turning to red, you'll see this buy stop kick in. Day trading. It's long-term trading, day trading, scalping. I do all of it. I would sit back, relax, watch this live. Then after that, I would head over to my YouTube channel. And I would go to here. And I would go under my playlist. And then under my playlist, I would go under how to trade the Uno reversal, and I would watch these videos, and then after I got comfortable enough with that, then I would go back in and actually come over to the Safety Trade System, my store, right here, and I would buy the 575. And if you're not comfortable in buying it, then I would sign up for the email alert, and then I would get email alert after email alert after email alert. And what would I do with those email alerts? I would watch how accurate I am. Yesterday when I made the call, we made over 400 pips, which is a lot of money, demo money only. And see how accurate I am, which of course I am. And then, yep, here we go. And then buy the system. 10-second hit, told you it would. There, it changed to red. There you go. So now we are below all 10 seconds. As I told you, that was free money on ES1 and SPX. Next up are the 15 seconds to go down there. You'll see price action go to this blue line right here. Price action. You're going to see this candle go touch this blue thing. Is that easy enough for you guys to know? It's going to go down here, touch this, and then this. All right, now, I never play the sells. You can just wait patiently for the 3-minute buy stop to form, and these are going to be the legit calls that I love to play that I'm currently in. This is your take profit here, and here's a take profit of 6,309. And this will be your take profit for ES1 later on today. These will all be hit. Take profit for SPX 500, 6,267, and then it's going past 6,268, and then eventually it's going past 6,220. NQ1, take profit 1, will be 23,111. And take profit 2 is 23,116, and then it will go above 23,125. NAS 100, take profit 1, 22,946, then 22,955, and I love take profit of, I love take profit of 22,967, and then NAS is going above 22,980. Now, some of you that are new to the channel won't understand how I can call the buys and the sells, but that's okay. Just keep following it down. You'll make tons of money when it flips. This is your take profit for US 30. This is also a take profit for US 30, maybe. How about right there? And this will be also my favorite take profit for US 30 is 44,215. Then it will go up again above 44,249. And those are all your take profits.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
Okay, so play them on the way down. Remember, we're waiting for the 15 seconds to flip next. That's where they're going to go. This is all free money for NAS, NQ, SPX, and ES. All free money. On the sells, knock yourselves out if you like. I don't do the sells, as many of you well know. Texas for my exes. Da 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 da. And plus, you get some singing, Herschel. No one likes the singing, however. All right. You can just see these things falling down. In the meantime, I have a couple things I need to get done. Texas for my exes. Da, 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 da. There you go. See it falling before your very eyes? See it? There you go. There you go. Right to the blue line as called out. Here's more alerts, more alerts. And not only do I track my alerts, they're sent through TradingView. And you're able to see the alerts while they come through. Texas for my exes. Da, 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 da. Okay, there's 39 new calls since yesterday. All of these are correct. These are from this morning. Like I told you, we have about, 10, 15 correct calls already. These are from last night. All these are documented by Gmail and TradingView. So every signal I call out is here. Also, we track it computerized. Also, we track it in the Discord. We have a Discord. Once you buy the system, you have access to it. And what you're going to see is in here the daily callouts. Every call out since November of last year has been tracked by me manually, computer-wise, through Gmail and through TradingView. Every signal, every demo call out I've ever made in my entire career has been tracked this way. So I'm going to go ahead and say my accuracy is pretty good. There it is. Boom. Perfection. Now, we need to call out other symbols here. Does anybody have any questions before I start calling out all the other symbols? I'll be calling out gold, silver, Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, XLM, Nike, Target, J&J, CVS. I'm calling out L, AMD, Verizon, SMCI, PFE, SBucks, T, Flow, Oxy, TM, Netflix, UNH, Bitcoin again, gold again, Tesla, Amazon, Nvidia, and Costco. Those are the ones I'll be calling out today. Texas for my exes. I'm having FOMO. We're missing out right now, bro. Yeah, did you see my trades earlier that I closed from yesterday? I don't know if you saw those or not. Yeah, I sing all kinds of songs. Not well either. I suck at singing, but I'm pretty good at trading. Texas for my exes. All right. I guess we're good. TikTokers, anything before I get rolling here? No. Let's go ahead and pop into TikTok. Let's go ahead and get that going. All right, we got to lower. That is cool as shit, man. We have the coolest military. Texas for my exes. Let's see. The SafeToTrade.com on TikTok. Click the only live you see. That's me. This is our little thingy. We're going to come over to here. We're going to get this little thingy going. Oh, that was easy. First time. That never happens. Wow. All right. Here we go, peeps. Here we go. We're going to start at the bottom. Costco. Texas for my exes. Daily Costco. Daily weekly buy stop. I love Costco daily weekly buy stop. This thing is going to be a juggernaut. Without my system, you don't know what the fuck it's doing. That is on the left. You don't have a clue of what's going to happen. You don't have a clue this is going to go up. You are clueless with my system on the right. Here's your take profits for Costco and follow it on the way down. You're going to make a shit ton more money. $956, $960, $970, $980 take profit. Costco is going back to $990. Costco's going back to $1,000. I love take profit Costco. Matter of factly, shoot fire. I need another phone. I got like 3 other phones that I haven't hooked up. Damn, how can I do this? How can I do this? I just got this started. All right, let me go ahead and do this. Fuck. Texas for my exes. Da, 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 da. Texas for my exes. I have not seen them, but I do have Discord. Should I? Yeah, I'd go over to TikTok. The comments are... Yeah, much, thing's much faster. Hold on, now I have to get out of here for a second. Good morning. Where is he at? No. Good morning. There we go. I don't think I ever called this one for you. So this is Costco is turning into a weekly, and it's a fantastic one. Costco is a daily, weekly buy stop, followed on the way down. Take a 30-minute buy, but I'll tell you where it is exactly going. 955, 960, 970, 980, 990, 1,000. And I love Costco up to 1,045 again. Texas to my exes. Da, 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 da. Good morning. Want to talk at 9:30. Boom. Keith. Let's go back to here. We're back here. Texas to my exes. Da, 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 da. All right. Now, that is Costco, very easy. Everybody loves NVIDIA. If you had my system, you would have easily got into NVIDIA multiple times with my system, not the least of which would have been at $86, and also I was calling it back here at $45. If you'd have got in at $86, you'd have doubled your money, 200% in your money in less than a year. Now, NVIDIA, is it done going up? I'm here to tell you that NVIDIA is in fact not done going up. It is a 3-month monthly buy stop. The problem is there's better ones, so I'm not going to call it. I would take any 30-minute buy stop until the monthly pink line goes up until this fills in the gap. Let me give you a hint. I'm rarely wrong on any fast, like 10, 15-second trades. I am never wrong on the NVIDIAs of the world, your stocks, any longer-term trades. Daily, weekly, 3 weekly, monthly, 3 monthly, especially those 3 months. It just prints money. If I tell you that Costco's going up to where it is, it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when, unless God wants to do it.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
Good morning. Who is this? MNS. Let me see something really quick. I don't know who that is. And welcome to the channel. What are we starting with today? Well, you must be late. We've already started making correct calls and making money. Lots of demo money already. Here's what we're starting with today. Oh, he had not seen my trades. I forgot what I even asked. Let me go back over here and see something. It's scary every time I move this shit over here. Take profit being hit on NQ1. Take profit being hit on NQ1. Be ready for that to flip, I'm telling you guys. All indices, actually. All right, overall, all buy stops until US 30's 5-minute blue line. If you don't know what a blue line is, and if you don't know what a buy stop is, buy the system or learn the system, go over to YouTube. I have over 1,000 videos, actually 2,000, but I'm only showing 1,000 videos because I was too lazy to put in the disclaimer on the other ones. Short term first, sell stops and already hit the 10-second blue line. Then the buys kick in. Total pips made today, I don't know. I'm sure we're up over 30 or 40. Total pips made yesterday was 400. Over 50 correct calls made live. And I know I've already made 10 correct calls live this morning. That's what's happening. Texas for my exes. Da, 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 da. All right. Let's see, we have, I'm currently in this smaller account. I'm currently in these trades. Well, let me open that up. I just get nervous opening this up because of the way this computer runs. All right, these are my trades that are currently open in this smaller account. This is the trade, the profit. There's in and out and costs in here. Sweep cost is not much. Price in, current price, symbol, the size of the trade, that's your volume, and this is your buyer sells. And there you go. Overall, the account value is at $7,000. I think I started this one at $2,500. So I have dozens of accounts everywhere, don't ask. And then this is the current value. This account itself will be kept open for years. I don't plan on this account ever being changed. Why? Because I'm in these J&Js, targets, PFEs. These are long-term trades. This is a trade from, oopsie, this is a trade from this is a trade from 716. This is a trade from 714, 625, 624, 624, 624, 624, 624, and NAS on 624. This is the profit for each trade. As soon as market opens, I'm going to close these two J&Js down. The one I'm going to keep open is this one right here, obviously. And these are currently open and trading. And I'm looking for the buys. If anybody has any questions over there, let me know. This is the account history. We're up $1,700 in closed trades. No losses, by the way. And this account. And that's my trade right there. Okay, does anybody have any questions with that? What's up, Uncle Elroy? Does anybody have any questions? M&M. Good morning, everybody on TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, X, and Facebook Live. Texas for my exes. Texas for my exes. I'm taking hydrogen water. I'm drinking that with methylene blue. And then I take a sodium bicarbonate delayed reaction thing. I didn't bring a straw. You really don't want to get this fucking methylene blue on your teeth, but that's okay. My methylene blue actually has some gold infused with it. Texas for my exes. Nice. Tastes like absolute shit, but nonetheless. What's up, Hercules? What's up, Mischief Maker? All right, so those are the trades. Texas for my exes. Nice. That is a nice way to start the morning off. Now, where are we at? Okay. Good morning, Sog. Good morning, everybody on TikTok and YouTube. All right, let me finish calling out a few of these symbols. All right. We have NVIDIA, buy stop. Costco, buy stop. Amazon, I've been calling Amazon correctly. Okay. Well, this one is 88, but I've been calling it correctly since $90. $91 down here, and now Amazon is now 200 and change. You're looking at almost 300% on your money. If you had my system, you'd have got into Amazon right here at $110. Amazon was a monthly buy stop. It was a monthly, 3-monthly buy stop. It's too late now. I would not trade Amazon at all. It's overpriced, completely overpriced. Do it at your own risk. Personally, I own it. I'm still in it, but I wouldn't take any new trades unless they were 30-minute buy stops. Tesla, I've been calling Tesla right. I don't know why Elon Musk has not hired me yet. Tesla is not done going up. Tesla, in fact, is going up super huge. It is currently a daily buy stop, daily, weekly buy stop. You can clearly see that with my system. Green, 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 red, green, green, buy stop. Everyone that's been around my channel for more than a day knows that. The old ways of trading suck ass. There's no way for you to know at all what the fuck this is going to do. Matter of fact, I would call head and shoulders on this, but there's no way of knowing because it sucks ass. With my system, it's easiest to see. It's more green than red, and it goes up. Green, 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 red, green, green, buy stop. It's going to go up past here, here, and here, and I'll call that out for you now. Tesla, daily, weekly buy stop. Tesla, take profit, $334, $346, $380. Tesla's going back to $400. In fact, my favorite take profit on Tesla is $430, and then Tesla will go over $490. That is Tesla.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
Okay. Let's go over to skip those. Let me move these down here while we're at it. I'll get back to Bitcoin and everything. We're going from bottoms up. United Healthcare. Well, I can't stand insurance companies, and that includes them. They are turning into a huge buy stop. 3-week buy stop, monthly buy stop. It is a super strong 3-week monthly buy stop. You can't see shit of what's going to happen on the regular old ways of trading. You don't have a clue. The new way, my way of trading, the correct way of trading, it's a buy stop. Matter of fact, you already have a take profit hit. Next take profit, 322, 350, 375, 400, 450, 500. Matter of factly, I love the 540 take profit on United Healthcare, and United Healthcare will be going up past 635.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
Netflix, completely overvalued. I wouldn't touch this with a 1,000,000-foot pole. I would do Amazon first. It was a monthly, 3-monthly buy stop. If you had my system, you could have easily got into Netflix at 300. And now you went up to 13. You would have made over 400% on your money. Without my system, you had no clue of what this thing was going to do. This is 100% not knowable of what the fuck's happening. Zero probability, zero chance of this. Nothing would have told you where this is going. With my system, you knew exactly. But Netflix is too overvalued. I'm not touching it with a 50 million-foot pole. Not doing anything with Netflix. TM, Toyota Motor Company, is a gorgeous 3-week monthly buy stop. Again, zero clue. Matter of fact, hold on a second on that one, because I don't like the way that's implying something. Oh no, we're not doing that. We're going to go orange. Zero clue of what it's going to do. Zero clue that it's going to go up. With my system, it is a green, 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 red, green, green buy stop. Toyota. Take profit 175, 180, 185, 190, 195, 200, 205. I love take profit Toyota 215. Love it. And then it's going to go above 260 again. And that is Toyota. Oxy, and no, it is not Oxycontin. No matter how many times I kid around and say that, it is not Oxycontin. OXY, Occidental Petroleum Corporation, Oxy. It is a gorgeous, it's a little shorter sell, but don't worry about that. It is a 3-month, 6-month, it is a 6-month, 12-month buy stop. This is a gorgeous buy stop. Take profit $45, $50, $55. $60, $65, $70. I love $80 take profit on Oxy, and eventually it's going to go up over 115. That's Oxy.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
You have Flow Rider, Flowers Foods Incorporated. Flow is the name of this one. This is a 3-month, 6-month buy stop. I absolutely love this buy stop. $16, $18, $20, $22, $24. I love the take profit of $24. It'll be going past $30, and that is flow. Next
Demo
up.
trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
Yes, I am calling symbols from 10 seconds up to 6 months and 12 months. Yes, my system works on all time frames, anything you can chart. Next up, and these things are solid gold money. This is AT&T. You can already see AT&T has hit take profit 1, 2, and 3, and pretty much 4. It's going to go back to $28.21. Then it's going to go to 30, and then I love take profit of $35 for AT&T. Then it's going to go past $45. That's AT&T. S-Bucks, which happens to be Starbucks, which they have a good passion fruit tea. No caffeine, no sugars. It is Starbucks. Take profit 1. Looks like it's kind of already hit. Take profit next. $95. $100. $105. I love take profit of $110 on Starbucks, and then it's going to go past $125. That's Starbucks.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
PFE. All right, let's take a look at it. 3 months buy. Yep, 6-month buy. 3 months, 6-month buy. Absolutely love it. Without my system, you are 100% clueless. With my system, it's green, 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 red, green, green. It's called a high probabilities trade setup, and it's amazing. Take profit 1, $26, then 30, and then 35, and then 38. And I love take profit of 40 on PFE, and then it's going to go above 60. That's PFE.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
SMCI. First of all, you're a little late. Second of all, you're real late. Third of all, you'd have already been in this trade multiple times with me. You'd have made money, ungodly amounts of money. But whatever. For now, I'm going to call it right here. 3-week monthly buy stop. It's already hit take profit 1. It's already hit take profit 2. It's going to go to $63.11. Remember that. Then it's going to go to $70, $75, $80, $85, $90, $95, and then it's going to go over $125. That's SMCI. Verizon is a 3-month, 6-month, nope, it is a 6-month, 12-month buy stop, and I love this trade. Take profit 1, $42.27, $45, $47, $50. Verizon's going to go back to $53, and then Verizon's going to go back over $65. That is Verizon.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
Next up, AMD, baby. Gosh, I was trading AMD so far back. I don't even know. It's probably not even on here. You probably can't even see it. We were trading AMD back in the 90s. And look how high it's gone. No, I would have never believed this. But anyway, now that I have my system, I do. AMD. Currently, it is a monthly, 3-monthly buy stop. Look at it. It went exactly where I told you it would go to. If George or anybody's here, or what's his face, anybody's here, I called out 150 for AMD back here when it was at 78. You would have doubled your money. Easy money. Yes, I track every trade ever done. Yes, it's there. Take profit 1 was hit, 2 was hit, 3 was hit. The favorite take profit hit. AMD is going to go back up above $230.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
Take any 30-minute buy stop until you get it. All right, Estee Lauder. You have no clue of how to trade it without my system. This is what it looks like over here. Bullshit. There's no way. Matter of fact, I think this is calling for a sell. I really don't know how they read this one. This is a head and shoulders pattern. 100% incorrect. Not only is L not a sell, it is a strongest recommendation, 3-month, 6-month buy. Estee Lauder will be going past 95, 100, 110, 120, 130, 150. Estee Lauder will be going past 160, 70, 80, 90. And then 2, 220, 240. I love Estee Lauder back to 260. I don't know why it's so valuable, but that's where it's going to. And then it's going to go up over 380, and that's Estee Lauder.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
CVS is a 3-month, 6-month buy stop. It's already hit many of the take profits. I said take profit 1, 2, and 3 have been hit. This yellow, $76.32 will be hit next by CVS. Then $80. And then I love the $90.46 for take profit. And then it's going to go past $115. That's CVS. J&J. This is actually one of my absolute favorites right here. I just love J&J. It is a monthly, 3-monthly buy stop. I'm in it. You've already hit take profit 1, 2. It's going to go to $171.44. I love that take profit for J&J. And then it's going to go past 180 and 190. I love, absolutely adore J&J. Target, another one. Oh, it's going to go to, no, it isn't. It's going to flip and come back up. It is a 3-month, 6-month buy stop. Strongest possible recommendation for a buy. You'll see it go to, let me see where we're at. It's going to go back to 105, 110, 115, 120, 130, 135, 140. Do I hear 150? I do. 155, 160, 170, 175. You will see Target go back to 180, and that is Target, and then eventually it'll float around that 270 mark. That is Target.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
Nike, another super huge, strongest buy, 3-month, 6-month buy. It's already hit a couple of my lower take profits. $80 for Nike is going to go to 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, 110, 115, 120. Nike's going to 125. I love the take profit of 125 for Nike. Then it's going to go up past 180.
Demo trade only. I am not.
All right, that is done with the stocks. Those are all going to come true no matter what you think or say of my system. That's what's going to happen. I do not make kind of maybe will be's. That's what's going to happen. I have years of backup of correct calls on the stocks. We never miss daily, weekly, month. They're the easiest calls on earth to make. You can't mess that up. I'm going to watch your playlist. That's good. Herschel would love to connect with you. I don't know what that means, but you can connect with me by buying the system, and you get training with me on a small group training for $575, and you get the system for a year. You can't beat it. Now, what is happening on XLM was called out back here when it was at 0.09 cents. And it went up to 0.63 cents. You would have 700% your money if you'd have listened to me on the last time I've been calling this. Of course, I'm sure you didn't. Now, how high is it going to go? Well, as you know, my system, it goes up to the orange line. It blew past that. It goes up to the previous center here and here, which it did, and then went up to this center and here. So XLM is still a buy, but you're a little late for the whole play here, but that's okay. See, this was a 3-week buy. This was a weekly buy. I told you right where it was going, to 38 cents, and then the 42, then the 46. I'm going to call it again. It's going to go over 62 cents. That's XLM.
Demo trade only.
Next up.
I am not a financial
XRP.
advisor.
Told you, mofos, where XRP was going. Told you it was going to the yellow line. Told you it was absolutely going back to the orange line price. Told you that it was going to the previous high center, and it's going to go above the previous peak high. It will go past $3.42. It'll go past $3.50. It'll go past $4. That is XRP. Been telling you XRP is a buy since 31 cents.
Demo trade only. I am
Ethereum.
not a financial
I keep
advisor.
telling you, look where Ethereum is. Larry, where's Larry? One of our members loves Ethereum. Told you Ethereum was going to 3,500. Fucking told you. Now listen to me. Ethereum had the most to go up. I've been calling Ethereum ever since, whatever, 1,300. Back here too, by the way, when it was at, yeah. So Ethereum, easiest thing. I don't want to hear shit. This damn fucking pilot, no other way of trading. None of the old other ways actually show you anything. They don't know fucking shit. The old ways of trading suck fucking ass. Who was here? That's it. I'm done. Who was here? And I better see a lot of sevens and a lot of yeses. Who was here? Say sevens or yeses when I've been calling Ethereum for a buy since down here at 13, 14, 1500, and then it was going up to the orange line of 3500. Who was here? And I better see a lot of fucking yeses or I'm closing this live off and immediately. I'm not fucking around. Who was here when I called out Ethereum? Who was here when I wrote it down where Ethereum was going? Are you fucking kidding me? On April the 4th, we're going back to April the 14th. Let's go back here. Let's go back to April the 5th. I better see a lot of fucking yeses and sevens or I'm out the fucking door. Called this shit. Called Ethereum. Told you it was the bigger one to move up out of all of them after Bitcoin and XRP had already moved. I told you had time on Ethereum. We have a fucking system. Let me go back here. Let me open up any one of these where I actually called Ethereum. And let me see. I don't know what I've called. Jeez, oh fucking pizza. Let me see, that looked weird to me. We're going back in time. I swear I better. ES1, Ethereum, here we go. Let me see if I can grab this. There it is. There the fuck it is. All you fucking people out there that don't listen to a fucking word I said. My call outs on 423. Ethereum, 1800 take profit. 2100. 2300. 2500. Fuck out of here. I called out Ethereum back in April. It was going to 20. No one else was fucking calling this. Give me a break. Motherfucking traders out there don't know what the fuck they're doing. Buy this system, you'll know more than 99% of all traders in the world. Good morning, Coach. Who is that? Ace Bullet. Good morning, Ace. Okay, you guys on TikTok are saved. If I don't see a lot of shit on YouTube, I'm closing your asses down. Yeah, eat that. Larry, I knew you would say it, Larry. Mischief Maker, Barry Doige, Michelle, Old School. Morning, guys. CV, Solace, morning Solace, Angelus, Janet. All right, I'll stick around. How many likes do I have on YouTube? That's another thing I want to get rid of you guys on. 12. Nope. If I don't get up over to 20 likes on YouTube in less than 1 minute, we're out the fucking door. You guys have 1 minute to get the likes up on YouTube or I'm leaving. I'm setting the timer now. You'll hear the ding go off. If it isn't, here you go. If I don't have over 25 likes on YouTube, I'm out the fucking door. I better get over 20 or you're gone. I don't need YouTube. Matter of fact, I might just quit the whole morning and not trade. I got so much shit to do. I haven't even gotten to it. God almighty. It's already going at 7 o'clock and I'm still calling out fucking trades. Okay, I'm going to pause for, you guys got a little extra time because of the fact. CVS, I'll take profits, hit. Bitcoin, look at Bitcoin. I was calling Bitcoin to 93,000, 95, then I called it to 120. Back in April, I was calling Bitcoin to 120. Ethereum to 2,500. Fuck out of here. There's your timeout. Let's go ahead and see exactly how many we got, because if I don't have a lot, I'm out the fucking door. I'm closing all this shit down. I don't need to be here. 20 likes. You guys are comedians. You barely made it by the skin of your teeth. I wasn't here, but I'm with you, bro. Let's go. Yeah, take us back. I got a little in XRP. Nice. In XRP at 29 and holding. Nice, Solace. Good morning, Safe Trade. Kevin has been on point in this call, especially Bitcoin, XRP, and Ethereum. Good morning, CV. Thanks, CV. All right, I'm going to stay on. Boy, you guys are lucky as fuck. All right, you got to 20. Jesus. Oh, the disrespect. Whatever. again, whatever. We'll see. We'll see. I have a loyal group of followers every month. Me and Bree make shit tons of money through our 3 stand stores. Just crazy amounts of money. I don't need to be here every day trying to help you all. Fucking crying out loud. All right, where were we? Negative, here we go. All right. Ethereum. Ethereum is going to go up past 4,000. Then Ethereum is going to go up past 5,000. And I've been saying that since Ethereum was, well, depending on how you want to look at it, either 1,700, 1,100. So you'd have made and will make 500% on your money on my Ethereum calls. Bitcoin. Gee, I don't know. Have I been calling Bitcoin since March the 8th, 2023, when it was at 26,500, and I told you it was going to go over 70,000, it did. And then I called it again here. See right here, there's your entrance. There's your money. That's my rules. And then I called it again when it hit 70,000. I said it was going to go over 120,000. Gee, I wonder if Bitcoin's floating around that 120. Yeah, it really is. What do you know? Bitcoin's going to go up to 125,000. Silver, we have by the way, we have a crypto edition. We're making money again. We have a crypto edition and gold edition version of the safety trade system. For those of you who only like to do that. Let's go over to here. And hit their 15-second sells. Sell, stop, it's going to arch up, come back down. Sell, stop, all indices back down to the 30-second blue line. It's going to go down and touch the blue line again. 30-second sell on ES1, SPX, NQ1, NAS, and US 30. 30-second sell stopped. And you can see that easily. See right there? And then we're in 5-minute buy stops. And I love the 5-minute buy stops on all indices to the US 30 5-minute blue line. So much so that we have all this written out. So there is no confusion. There you go. Demo calls. I called the sell stops correctly. I called the buy stops. Today's pips made, I haven't updated. Yesterday we made over 400 pips live, over 50 correct calls. We're got to be 20, 25 calls already correct. And that's what the call outs are. And this was written down a while ago. And that's what's going to happen. No worries. That's your 30-second sells. But I have to get done with this other stuff. All right, silver. I've been calling silver, well, we've been calling silver for a long time. Back when silver was around $20, $22 when I originally came back on my lies. But if you'd had my system, that's a 3-week buy. Currently on silver, everything is entirely too high. Silver has already reached every take profit I wanted other than the last one, which silver will go over $50 an ounce. Gold, I've been calling gold correctly for the last 3 years, so much so that Kim the Gold Queen turned me onto it, and we haven't missed a call on gold, and we've never missed a call on gold ever that I'm aware of. And this is a monthly buy stop on gold. You'd have gotten in gold back here when it was, if you had my system at $1,100 an ounce. We've been calling it since I think $1,300 an ounce, somewhere around there. And then you see where gold is now. Now gold is 100% completely overpriced, but I'm playing the daily, weekly on gold because it is what it is. We have a long ways to go for gold to go up again. It's a pink line on those snipers and go all the way up. That's how we know where take profit is. Gold is going to go back up eventually to 33.62, 34.21, 34.79, 3,500. I told you it'd go over 3,500, by the way, and it will again. ES1 we've already called out. Oh, thank God. All right, all done with the call outs.
Demo trade.
Good morning, Miami Rocks.
I'm not a financial advisor.
Good morning, Ace Bullet. Good morning, Kev. Everybody on TikTok and YouTube. Does anybody have any other symbols they want me to call? Does anybody have any other symbols? Uno reverse has been reset. Let's go over here and see what we see. Oh, this is fantastic news. As I told you, all of these have turned red now. Doop, doop, doop. Now, this is where the magic comes in. Now, hopefully they all go down here, by the way, to the 1 minute. Any rate, 1 minute sell stop all indices to the 1 minute blue line of all indices. But after that, this is where it happens. Eventually, we're going to get an all time frame reversal. And once we get this, boy, that's when these buy stops kick in. So not only can we play the sells, but we're going to flip around later today before 10:30 this morning. You're going to see all of these turn green. And that's what's going to happen. But in the meantime, you're going to see these break down. I think you're going to see it complete on the 1 minute too. Nice. Coach, you know I always listen to your calls on Ethereum. God bless you and thank you. Nice, Larry. Okay. All right. Does anybody have any other symbols they want me to call? And don't forget, just so we're all on the same page, hold on. Don't forget that we're all on the same page. Where are my... Okay. These are all permanent buy stops until otherwise noted. US 30. This is on 7. Oh, I don't know what exact date I wrote these down on. A while ago, anyways. Permanent buy stops. Take any 30-minute buy stop for the next several months to years on the indices, on gold and silver, on Bitcoin, XRP, Ethereum, on Nike, Target, J&JL, AMD, VZ, SMCI, SBUCs, T, Flow, Oxy, United, Tesla, and Costco. These are all permanent buys. So not only am I giving you short-term buy stops and sell stops what to do, I'm giving you permanent buys. All I ask is once you make your money, you head over to here and support the system. You buy the system at thesafetytrade.com, $575 for the year. That's the one I would get. You can get, it saves you a little bit of money if you want to get the crypto edition or the gold edition. Feel free. Or you can sign up. The minimum you should do is sign up for the email alerts. Yesterday's email alert made over 400 pips. If you guys even understood the clue of what 400 pips means, it would mean you're retired forever if you know how to trade on 400 pips. And I gave you that free in an email alert yesterday. I'm too nice, aren't I? All right. Oh, there it is. Told you it was going below the 30-second. There it is. Told you, told you, told you. Here they go down to the 1 minute. Yep, they're going to go down and touch the 1 minute. Play any sell stop to the 1 minute blue lines and hit on US 30. Already hit. NAS, NQ1, SPX, and ES1. Look at how beautiful. My little system is flawless. Jeez, you got to love it. Flawless. Barry Deutsch, you're welcome, Barry. You're welcome, everybody. All right, can you take a look at the stock TDTH? Trident Digital, please, Mischief Maker. TDTH, absolutely, I will. Let's take a look at it. And we'll look at it without my system and with my system. TDTH. On NASDAQ. Looks good to me. All right. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Well, it doesn't take a blind man to see this thing's getting annihilated. What's going on? 12-hour. 10-hour. I don't have enough history on it to make the calls. No call on TDTH, and you can't make heads or tails of anything over there. I'm going to go and guess somewhere down here it's a buy. It is. All right, so let me see here. What line is it going to? 2 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour. Doesn't even have enough history to do a 3 hour buy stop. Looks to me like it's a buy stop to $1.23 on TDTH, but
Demo trade only.
I mean,
I am not a financial advisor.
I don't care for this trade. I do not care for this trade. There's way better stocks than that, Mischief Maker. All right. Now, I have to get going on the robot. I'm going to stay live with you guys. Let me make sure I put in what we got to put in. These are your sell stops. Let me go ahead and put this in. Sell towards the blue line of the 1 minute. As I called out this morning. Let's see. As I called out this morning, how long ago? How long have I been on the live for? Fuck. I don't know how long I've been live. A long time. Way longer than I should have. I shouldn't have came live this morning. These are all your alerts for these cells, and then US 30s are there. Okay. Then, if you are patient and don't mind waiting, these little cell comes down. This is a 7-minute, this is a 7-minute, 10-minute buy stop, all indices. You will then see the flip happen. We'll know because our 1 seconds and so on will start firing off on our Uno reverse. And you're going to hear all these take profits go off. You're going to hear all kinds of ding, 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 dings. You have a 10-minute buy stop on ES1. These are the take profits I'm showing you as I set my alerts. You can see what I'm writing. I'm not actually going to call those because my poor person, Kim, who has to do all my damn calls, follow these on the way down, has to write all these down, and I don't want her writing every fucking time I make a damn signal. It's ridiculous. These are all your take profits on NQ1. You can see what I'm doing. Follow this down. It's going to flip and come back up. When it does, our Uno reverse will set it off. You'll see the 1 seconds change first, and then you're going to see the 5 seconds change and so on. All these alerts will be dinging later this morning. This is a buy stop to the 7-minute, 10-minute blue line of US 30. I love this trade. This is free money. Let me be clear on this trade. When I tell you free money, that means free demo money to the buy stop to the 10-minute blue line. Love this trade. Absolutely adore this trade. This is the best trade you're going to find. This is unbelievable. This is YM1, US 30, 10-minute buy stop to the blue line. Okay. Now, where were we at the rest? If you can you go over XCN? Just double checking the 4-hour time frame. XCN, sure. It sounds like we called that one multiple times. Let me see. XCN. XCN. Yeah, we do have it. Coinbase. Onyx coin. Let's see what we got. He wants me to look specifically at the 4-hour. First of all, it looks to be a 1-hour buy stop XCN to 0.1929, and then 0.2057 buy stop 1 hour. Go to the 4-hour. Yep, it's going to be rising. 4-hour pink sniper line low. Let's go up to the more important ones. Daily. Okay. If you'd had my system, you'd have been in XCN at 0.01359. It's going to go back up over 0.02705. Do I like it that much? Let me make sure on the weekly. Yes, but I would be, that's a 3-week monthly sell. It is a short, it's a daily, weekly buy. You'll get your money out of that, but on 120, I was telling you it was a little too late. It's a little too late. It is a buy. I told you it was a daily buy on 120. Let's see. It's a little too late. JoJo. You guys probably don't even know who JoJo is. Yeah, I told you back in December to get in. Look at that. If you'd have listened to me. Holy shit. Well, how the fuck much? 0.002, so 0.003. Holy shit. You'd have made 100 times on your money? 150 times on your money? No shit. Wow, I'm good. That's fucking impressive. Wow. Triple wow. Never mind. I'm changing my opinion. buy stop, whatever the fuck this thing is, XCN, to where I told you, then to 0.02243, and then to 0.02690, and then it's absolutely going to 0.02824, and I love it to go back up over 0.049. Fuck that, I'm calling 0.050. And this is for XCN. Yeah, this is really nice. Thank you for the heads up. Who was that? CV, thank you. This is an exceptionally good buy for a altcoin. Well, I consider an altcoin XCN. Exceptionally. You are going to be able to get, holy shit. Well, hey, you should already been in back here at 0.014. Well, hell, you'd have got back in here at 0.00276 like I told you. But 0.018, and we're going to go up to... This is a 4-banger. Yeah, I can see this going up 400% from where it's at. 400%. You're welcome on that. Yeah, it was well below a penny and went up 3 cents. Damn near was beautiful. There you go, Solace Soul. Thank you, Solace. We have NQ. What is NQing? Oh, let's go over here so I can see it clearly. Nope, I wouldn't take anything yet. Just wait for these 5 seconds to flip. Let me go down there real quick. Let me go over to here. Oh. 5-second buy stop, NAS to the blue line. Love this trade. 5-second buy stop, NAS to the blue line. NQ to its 5-second blue line. SPX to its 5-second blue line. ES1 to its 5-second blue line. Yes, my system works as good on 5 seconds as it does on 6-month trades. XRP in the money, is that right? Let me go over to XRP real quick. Yes, we're trading all these symbols live. Oh, look at XRP, baby. You had no fucking clue what this was going to do. You can clearly see green, 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 red, green, green, buy stop with my system. 30-second buy stop on XRP without my system. Here, let's show you the difference in what you're fucking looking at. All right, let's go back in time. The best feature TradingView has. We're going to go back in time right here to right here. Okay. When we go back in time, you're going to notice a pattern on my system, and you can't do fucking shit with this to tell me this is a head and shoulders sell, actually. But the old ways of trading, by old ways of trading, let me be clear on that. Volume, VWAP, support and resistance, Fibonacci retracements, look to the left, naming of candle and candle patterns, all fail over 93% of the time, period. How do we know? Because they've done study after study, decade-long studies. They know that all traders quit trading within 3 years, 93%. I'm here to tell you that 99.9% of all traders fail, period, trying to use the old ways of trading, period. My system, when you go back in time, you can clearly see inside of here how easy this is to look at. My system shows you a pattern, high probability trade setup. The most important is a sniper, but you don't really need it. But blue, pink, purple, all are going to be low. Green, 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 red, green, green, buy stop. It's going to go past the yellow, past the orange, and past the green. That's what's happening on the 30-second XRP live, as we're calling it. This is what's happening. So let me show you how to trade it. This is how you're going to see it. Are you looking? I'm going to show you a cute little video we had made up for children. But watch how this looks. Okay? We're going to use, good morning, Filio. We're going to use Herschel. We're going to use Herschel is swimming in a pool. Herschel is swimming in a pool. This is Herschel trying to dive down. Okay? So this is Herschel in red trunks. This is the trade trying to go down. Herschel's trying to go down and get this gold coin down here at the bottom. He's going to be met with resistance. We have 3 real direction bars, 1, 2, and 3. So while Herschel is trying to go down, we have below Herschel, we have Charles C, and on the bottom right here, we have Charles C. We have Chandler right here, Boudet, and then we have Sharon Survivor Knight. green. So we have 3 people pushing up against this red going down. Okay, this is him going down. I'm going to explain it as it goes through the trade now. He's trying to go down. He's met with 3 people in green shorts right here. He was trying to get the gold coin. He was trying to go down, couldn't. Above him, he's getting hooked. Green, 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 red, green, 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 green. We have more, look, more indicators saying, no, this is going to come up. See the 3 green? These are the 3 green right here. 3 green pushing up. He didn't have a chance to go down. Herschel had no chance. What's up, Ty Edwards? Good morning. Okay, and it gets pulled to the top. This trade had no chance to go down at all. 0 chance to go down. Remember, this is the analogy. We have Herschel swimming in the pool. The red trunks, the red means it's trying to go down. He's trying to get this gold coin right here. Does everybody get the analogy? Sevens, if you get the analogies. John, I'm very happy that you're in XRP. There's 3 people below him, real direction bar 1, 2, and 3. Charles, Chandler, and Sharon are all pushing up, below him to push him up. The trade was trying to go down. The trade can't go down. Good morning, Sub-Zero. Good morning, Ty Edwards. Good morning, John. Good morning, Filio. We had 3 green, green, green above, pulling up. Does everyone get the analogy? Sevens or yeses, you understand the analogy. Poor Herschel, he wasn't going down no matter what. Good morning, Blue Tide Acrylic. All right, so that is the analogy. Sevens, if you guys understand the analogy. Vince, Super Z, good morning, Kev. Ace Bullet. Okay, you guys are doing rock on solid on TikTok. Okay. Now, good morning, Michelle. Good morning, Sharon. Welcome to the channel, Sharon. All right, that's better. Stacy, Filio. Okay, so now that's what you're seeing, and that's what happens. So how do I would trade this exact trade? How do I trade it? Now, if you look over here, my system's clearly calling for a buy, trying to trade raw, which means raw dogging it, which is a different meaning than you guys think. This is trading without any indicators on. Actually, there is an indicator on. It's the that is the head and shoulders pattern. It's not calling it. My system is clearly calling it. You can put any indicator on here. You have no clue what's going to happen with this system, with this trade. With mine, XRP is a buy. How do I trade this? Let's zoom in a lot, and I'm going to teach you how to trade this. Watch. Okay. Technically, we're going to wait just a little bit longer. A little bit. There we go. Okay, now. This is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the orange EMA, the orange little line to be underneath. This is your entry, and this is called a buy stop. It's a future pending order. Never do market orders. Those are for idiots. As this keeps going down, you just move it down. Okay, once you enter the trade, your stop loss goes to the previous low. Or I would go to the 15-minute line and go up. Then your take profits are take profit 1. I love take profit 2. It always goes to take profit 2. And then let a runner run. Okay, sorry for my sloppy writing, but it is what it is. So now we're going to see, eventually you're going to see these red turn back to green right there. It's going to go up like this. You're going to see price action do a little dip like this. Then it's going to come up like that. You're going to see the pink and purple cross this blue, and then eventually you're going to see this blue hook and come up. And that's what's going to happen on this trade. So we can go ahead and do a buy right here if you'd like. Boop. And then we're going to go ahead and go forward. Let me make sure this isn't too fast. Okay. Now, we're going to, there you go. And then you can see it hooked, came up like I told you, went to take profit. Don't worry about how much money was made. Worry about what the win percentage was, which was 100% win. And that's how you do the trade. That's how my system works. There is a lot more. It's like learning a new language because you're not used to trading the correct way of trading. But yeah, that's all you need to do. And that's how you do it. Boop, and that's it. Now, let me get out of there and go back to regular normal life. There you go. And there's XRP going up. I told you this morning where XRP was going. My system is flawless. It makes no mistakes. We have misinterpretations of it, but the system itself is flawless. What's up, Tony Gold? Jacob. I always call him Jake. Jake, really, Jake? Oh my God, I've been calling you Jacob for 2-3 years. Sorry about that, Blue Tide Acrylics. Grand rising to you, Tony Gold. Good morning to everybody out there. We are currently in sell stops to the 1 minute blue line. I'm calling 5-second buy stops to the blue line for the other indices. Now, I've been doing a lot of stuff that I should not. I'm giving you guys too much information this morning. I need to stop. I can't stop helping you, but I need to stop helping you. I need to get back to, do I do a lot of drawings or what? Oh, let me go up to here. All right. We had a 5 minute, 7 minute buy stop called. It's going to go up to the 5 minute blue line of US 30. Short term, you're going to see the sell, which is doing right now. Pips made yesterday was 450 correct calls. We've already made a lot of correct calls this morning. We're waiting for the 1 minute to be hit. If it does, awesome. If it doesn't, we'll go jump in on those 5-second buy stops. Let me see where we're at on this one right here for me. Okay, we're good. All right. Now, let me see something really quick. 27 thumbs up. Okay, I can live with that. 30 out of 40. That's good enough. All right. Does anybody have any questions over the call outs? Any how to trade? Does anybody have any kind of questions on how to enter the trades? You're looking at the only system in the world that has a United States of America trademark. We're that unique. You're looking at the only system in the world that actually has people retired from using its system. D. Haas, D. Nice, Markle Risby, Carrie Harrington, Maria Toller, Mr. Gold. I think Mr. Gold's on this morning. Adam, Josh, Tommy, Rocket, blah, blah. They're all retired. One of our system members have done so well, Goroff, that he has his own brokerage house. And this is what it is. His own brokerage house is, where is it? Right there. He's done so well with my system over the last 3 years, Goroff has, that he has his own regulated broker in Norway. And yes, he does take American clients. And yes, he actually bought his own house with this also, just so we're clear. Okay, so if you go over here, safetrade.com, you can buy my system $575. And then these people are actually living the dream. And it's way more than that. I just am too lazy to grab everybody and put them in there. I don't really, it's not that serious to me at that point. I know they're doing well, and that's all that matters. All right. Anybody have any other symbols they want me to call out? Ask now, because once I get started, I have to do something else. Okay. And what we're going to be doing is going over the robot. Okay, no one? Awesome. Good enough for me. All right, we're going to go over what's called robot trading. I have to teach the robot how to trade. I have to teach, get the order of operations so that we can get Keith, the great Keith Palmer, to go ahead and code it for us correctly. Currently, I'm going to have to go over to here too, damn. Currently, as of yesterday, the robot was 16-0 on the trades. It's about one every 2-3 days. 100% win rate, little to no drawdown, and nothing but mega amounts of pips. So very, very, very happy with the robot. Now, we have to go back in time. Let me see where our last go back in time was till. Now, where are we? There we go. Okay, so now the first call looks like, yeah, would have been June the 26th at 1:30. So we're going to go back to June. This is going to get really boring, but I don't care. I shouldn't even be live right now, to be honest with you. June the 26th at 1:30. So we'll be making correct calls while I'm doing this, but I needed to be on this fucking a long time ago. Whatever. All right. Now, this is the call. Everything that we use, the signal service, which is 100% win rate, the robot being created, all the automatic, semi-automatic things in my service is based on the sniper. The sniper is unbelievably accurate. Unbelievably accurate. Ugh. Fuck. We're making more money. Let's go to ES1. ES1, all buy stops are in the money. All the 5-second buy stops are in the money. All right. But I can't stay here. Fuck it. All right. There we go. Okay, we have to go back. Jeez. I swear to goodness, I can't even stay focused. All right. These are the current calls. Sells are kicking ass. The buy stops are about to flip, come back up. Pips, I don't care about today. It's been a lot. And then this is our little thing right here. Let me pause. All right. Tough, like the stuff that comes out of boom, baby. All right, so currently we're back testing. The robot. We're going to be looking at a lot of different times over it. We're currently looking at the time period of June the 26th at 1:30 Forex time, Athens time. Oh. All right. Stuff that... Let's see if we're correct. The entrance... The call would have been here, the entrance would have been here, but we need to get the entrance time down, which would have been back here. No, we need to go against the 3-minute rising. So is this a 3-minute rising? It is. Is it here? No. So once it starts to rise, it looks for the entrance. Once it enters, it'll enter on... Maybe we can just enter on the 32nd. Let me see over here. All right, so we have our correct calls right here. All right, so we have, yep, sniper is perfect. Sniper is semi-perfect. All right. Let's go over to the 32nd then, because we need to go from here. Okay. And it would be, we don't have the lines yet. Shit. Oh, we might not be able to trade this one. Okay, this is uncallable for SPX. We don't have enough history, but it's perfectly callable for my NAS. This is another correct trade. Three-minute, yeah. So we need the 3-minute. And then, see, we don't have it. I can't call it, it's too late. All right, but it was a good trade. So we're up to one trade correct again this morning. Let me get this. One trade this morning. Okay. Tough like the stuff that was on Grandpa's glass. Anybody know where that line is from? Tough like the stuff that's in Grandpa's glass. Anybody know who sings it? What did you say? Athens time. What's up, R1 Rider? Athens time. XRP just hit a nuke. Oh my gosh. Look at this shit. Look how funny. Hold on. Athens time is MT4 time. Athens time. I think it's plus 302 right now. Look at this. As I tell you that XRP is going to back to its record highs, there it goes. Done. Save. Let's send it over here. Welcome, Herschel. Everyone, welcome, Herschel. I'll have to get back to him in a second, though. Welcome, Herschel, please. I hear money. I hear money. I hear money. As we're talking live, as I'm telling you that XRP is going to go up, there it sits. Wow, that's amazing. System is amazing. System is amazing. System is amazing. System is amazing. Yeah, I told you we're still going to hit that 1 minute. All right, let's keep going. Where is my thing? Okay. Now, everyone, please welcome Herschel. What was his last name? Fuck. He's probably right here. I think he was on this morning, right? Isn't it? It was just her. Herschel Nice. Everyone, please welcome Herschel Nice. Welcome, Herschel. Yay. Everyone on TikTok and YouTube, please take a moment to welcome our newest little member. I think you made a very, very smart decision. No, not Athens, Georgia. It's Athens. It's Athens, Georgia. That's cute. Hold on, let me get this thing. Okay. Copy. All right. What happens next is Herschel gets a NDA to sign, non-disclosure agreement. Everybody signs one. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Oh no. Da, 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 da. Okay. Good morning, Herschel. Good morning, Herschel. Good morning, Herschel. Sorry, we're having a little technical difficulties here. There we go. All right. Normally Bree does this, but she's sleeping and I don't want to keep him waiting, so we're gonna. You have your NDA sent to you right now. Just look for that, sign it, return it, and then the next, within 24 hours, you'll have the system put on your system, and it'll probably be a lot faster than that. Congratulations to Herschel. All right. Next, we have to go back into here. We have to go there. I have to go here. Boop. All right, now we're set. Hi, Kevin. Making cash online with ammo. What's up, making cash online with ammo? I don't recognize your little name, but I'm sure it's there. No, Athens means Athens over here, for those of you who don't understand trading. It's UTC +3. You come over to here, and you go over to Athens, and then you'll find it wherever the hell it is. Well, I'm not there it is. Athens is US UTC +3 time. You hit that, and that is what it means by Athens. Doesn't mean Athens, Georgia. That's cute though. And that's what you click. You go boop, and then your charts are set to the right time. Cute. Everyone, just going through the steps over here. Happy to be a part of the family. To all my exes in Texas. Nice, Herschel. I think I want to like Herschel. Thank you, everybody, for welcoming him. There should be a lot more of you welcoming him, but that's okay. All right. Oh, where were we? Oh, we're robot testing. So now we're robot testing. No, we're not, because now I have to go over here. Hold. As we were talking, I got a Coinbase alert. Okay, and the Coinbase alert said, it's so funny to me, said XRP just hit a 90-day high of 330. Well, gee, back in April the 8th when it was hitting a low or going down record low, I'm over here telling you to buy, and now it's at 330. Told you. And this just came in. This alert was just on my phone. So why do they tell you after it happens? I tell you before it happens. Everyone else tells you after it happens. Fuck the after. Fuck the after. I'm telling you before, as you hear all these dings going off. Yeah. Who cares if the shit went up after it happened? Who the fuck cares? I'm telling you before it happens. All right. No one knows the song. Tough like the stuff in Grandpa's glass. All right. Next one we have to call, which will be the same right here. Will be probably this one will be called June the 26th at 18:15. June the 26th at 18:15. What we're doing is going over calls. Now we can call this one for sure. At 18:15. This is already built in. Got it. So this is a little different rules. Sniper is correct. Correct. All right. So what is the call entry on mine? So on NAS, the call entry would be, let's see. The call entry is here, so we're going to do the fill in the gap, which would be the 1 minute. 1 minute entry, 1 minute. Let me go over to here. Yep, there's a 30-second. So we're going to have to do this as a closed trade. So my entry time would be 18 what? Fuck, I can't see it. There's not enough room. Hold on. $18.37, and that's off the 32nd. So let me go over here. 18.37. Yeah, beautiful. Entry would have been here. So let's go ahead and take a look on this particular trade. Technically, it would not have. It would have been, oh shit. It would have been down here on SPX. Let me see this. 18.33 on SPX entry. Let me go down here. It would have been right here. 18.34. So this would have been the entry. 18.33 comes first, right? 18.33. Your entry would have been here at 6,124.79. You would have had zero drawdown. How many pips would you have made on this trade with zero drawdown? Damn, that thing's still going. Holy shit. How many fucking pips would you have made on this? All right. So you would have been entered. Let's go back again here. I'll go ahead and round it to a 6,125. Okay, so let's see how many pips this would have generated. Zero drawdown. About 20, that's a fantastic trade. About 24 pips on SPX and ES1. And in fact, let's switch over to ES1. You guys like that one. You can see how much drawdown and everything you would have had. Let me grab this and go up. Let me pull this back over here so you guys can see it on TikTok too. There we go. All right. And let's go back to where we were. And now we got to go forward to, yep, there it is. Okay. Yep, there would have been zero drawdown on the trade. Wow. Nice. All right. So that would have been an ES1. So now we're up to 2 correct trades. Yay, us. In case some of you don't know, I'll put this back up again. We're currently back testing robot. We're waiting for the 1 minute cells to complete and go down. How do we know that the 1 minute cells will be complete and gone down? Because the 1 seconds will start to turn to green, then the 5 seconds, and then we're going to enter into our trades. That's how we know. We're in profit on our US 30 buys, by the way. You're in profit on those. Let me see US 30 real quick. Oh, nice. Let's see. 5-second blue line hit. Buy stop, 5-second blue line. US 30. Buy stop to the 10-second. Nice. So you have a nice little turnaround on US 30. I'm going to take that. Now, we're not saying it's going to keep going up, but it is a very, very nice little call. I'm going to go ahead and close down one of my little trades right here on US 30. Boop, and lock this one to take profit. And that's what I'm going to do with that one. Okay. Nice. Well, that's simple and easy this morning. All right. Let's go on to, where were we? Oh, next call for the robot would have made. See, how do I not call that? So if it goes back up and goes under, does it stay? Well, I can do that. Yeah, here's one. We can try this one. It went back up. This stayed over. Let's see. All right, the next one we're going to look at for the robot is June the 27th at 10:30. June the 27th. At 10:30. And maybe it'll pull in, and maybe it won't. Oh, Oh, that's right. It doesn't have the same history look back. Fuck. Well, not enough memory as I blow up everything. That's cute. Yes. All right. All right, now where were we? Let me see if I can pull that back again. Let me see. We need June 20. I don't think we can go back that far, but we'll try. All right. The cells are going down to the 1 minute, I'm sure. Oh, we can do it. All right, let's mark it. We needed 10:30. All right, let me see what this looks like. So, NAS is on its 15-minute. 10:30. Yes. This is ES1 on its 15-minute. 10:30. Let's see. Yep, correct. All right. Now entrances, we have nada. We have, technically it should be a 1 minute buy, but it is not. This is a fill in the gap. And this actually goes on. Oh shit, see it dips underneath. Okay, this is a no call over here. And because of the location of the sniper, it's a no call over here. So this is not going to be a good trade. And again, another one, not a good trade. All right, let's take a look at June 27th, 1745. All right, let's see. Now, perfect on the sniper, on the 15-minute sniper. We need to fill in the gap, which we do have. Oh, it's past it. It's past it. Shit. Do we have the 1 minute? We do. There's the 30-second, and there's the 1 minute. So we're perfect on ES1. It would be on the entrance of the 30-second, the first. And let's zoom all the way in and see what we shall see right here. Entrance would be right here. I don't see any drawdown on that. Let me see the time for this one. Would have been right here. Holy shit. You imagine we get a robot with no drawdown or like 2 pips? Oh my God. It looked like it shot and came up. Might have came back down below that. Let me see if I can even grab that number of pips. There might have been a half a pip drawdown. Is that funny as fuck? So there is possibly a half a pip drawdown. This is at 18:01:30. So let me go over to NAS. 18:01. Let's see. $18.02. So this would have been 18:01. So you would have had an entrance here on ES1 call. Yes, the robot will be doing funded trading for you. All you guys will get your funded traders in like 2 seconds. And it's a correct call. How much did this go up? So the entrance would have been here at 6,000. 6,222, pretty much 6,223. All right, let's go over here. And 6,000, somewhere around there. I hate how they do this. I don't even know. Let's just say 20 pips for the love of God. So 20 pips up. 20 pips up with a half a pip drawdown. I'm going to go ahead and say that was pretty good. All right, for those of you who are bored out of your mind, this is what we're doing in between. I have to get this done. I have no choice. We're currently back testing the upcoming robot. Manually doing it, by the way. We have demo calls to the 1 minute blue line for sells. We have 5 minute, 7 minute buy stops to US 30. We've made a number of correct calls today. I guess we could probably head over here to see where's my... We have 9 new correct calls. And nope, we're probably about 20 correct calls in. Somewhere around there. Tough like the stuff in Grandpa's glass. I can't believe no one knows that line. What if I said Lana? Lana Del Rey sings it. What's the song? Stuff like the tough, like the stuff in Grandpa's glass. I have a different version of that. All right. Yep, that is another correct trade, by the way. So now we're up to 3. Yay, us. All right, beautiful. Let me check to see if you guys have any questions over here in Playland. Good morning, George. Larry Cooper has agreed. I agree with this. Pin message. All right. We're currently trading all, like literally active with gold and all them. We're currently trading XRP, Bitcoin, Ethereum, XLM, silver and gold, ES1, SPX, NQ1, NAS, YM1, and US 30 all at the same time while I'm doing the robot, and we're making correct trade after correct trade, but I have to stick with the robot. All right, I am going to go get my a drink right now. It's a passion fruit tea. Nice. Okay, let's go on to the next. And where were we? We were over here with trading. All right. The next possible one, negative, 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 negative. See, I don't like that we missed this right here. I'm going to have to get better with that. I don't like that. Did this stay up? I do not know. Let me see. Was it above right here? Yep, same or equal to it is. All right, well, this is going to be a good trade. All right, the next trade we're going to look at is June the 30th at 4. June the 30th at 4. June the 30th at 4. See, it'll probably run at certain times as my other one did. We'll see. June the 30th at 4. Boom. All right. Perfect on the sniper. Yeah, it's good on the sniper on the 3 minute. Okay, let's take a look. Let's take a look-see in a book-see. Reading Rainbow. I can trade anything. It's in a book. It's in a book. Reading Schmame Schmoes. All right, let's take a look. ES1, correct. It is a normal one. This will be a 3-minute. Entry will be off of, we have 3-minute here? No. We have it here, correct. So it'll be off of the 32nd as it hooks and comes up. This is the end, this is the thing? It is. Well, let's see where our orange line is here. Yes. Okay, we did have a little bit of a drawdown, it looks like. Let me see. It's tough. Hold on. Orange and red are very similar. Right here is the entry. No, we did not have much drawdown. Interesting. I don't know where this crossed at, here or there. Looks to be here. Yep, there might have been a little bit. Let me see what this would have been. Probably entered here and a drawdown there. A quarter of a pip. We'll just say 1 pip. 1 pip drawdown. And how high did this one go? It looked like it went on for a while here. And it did dip below, so it'd only be this movement here. All right, let's see. 1 pip drawdown approximately in here. About 3.5 pips up. Okay, so that's about 4 to 1. Boy, that's really good. Yep, about 4 pips. Now, obviously, there would have been a re-entry, but I'll check that in a second. Now, the time in for this one would have been approximately here. So time in would have been 4:27. Let me see where my time in on NAS would have been. $4:27. It would have been right around here. What time is this? It would have been 4:27. You'd had a dual call on NAS. Let's see how many pips down you'd have been on NAS. Hell, there would have been none. No drawdown. Wow. And you'd have made about a dozen, about 13 pips. Wow. So no drawdown on NAS, 13 pips. No little drawdown on ES1 and about 4 pips. Wow. Okay, that's another successful trade, I'd say. Okay, so we're up to 4 wins with, I don't even know, we're up to 2 pips loss. Wow, that's incredible. Yay. All right. This is fun. Is this fun to anybody? I bet you all are falling asleep, aren't you? This is so fucking fun. All right. Anybody have any questions over what we're doing? We are currently trading all indices down to the 1-minute blue line or lower. And waiting for the buy stops to kick in for the 5-minute. 7-minute, we'll know when they do. You'll see these flip to green. They're not yet. And we're currently back testing the upcoming robot. That's what we're working on. Does anybody have any questions? Please ask them now. I'll be back in just a minute.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
I am back. Very interesting to listen to. Really solid. I thought it'd be putting people to sleep. But was it a couple days ago? I didn't come on the live because I was testing. Yesterday I came on the live and tested, and it was all right. I didn't get everything done I needed to, but it was all right. You guys made some money, so I was happy with that. Demo money only.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
All right, next call for our little robot friend. He will need to make, nope, this went under. There's no way that stayed good. And he went over, then under. Nope. Nice. Oh, did he stay over? Ah, man, he went under there. Damn. Oh, that one sucked. Oh, this is one. Let's see how this one plays. Next one we're going to call is... Shit. Next one we're going to call is... Hold on. Hold on. Oh, buy stop at free money giveaway. SPX to the 5-second blue line. SPX to the 5-second blue line. SPX to the 5-second blue line. Free money. US 30 YM1 to the 5-second blue line. These are free money, easy money. Free money giveaway. Let me see what my US 30 is doing. Oh, US little 30 is hanging in there. Nice. Free money. You're going to see all ES1's going to come up and touch this blue line, and you're going to see US 30 touch this blue line, 5-second blue line. Aw. Well, dang gone. I don't really have time to sit here, but that's what's going to happen. That ES1 and SPX, easy peasy. It should drop down a little first. Looks like our pink line isn't low on the SPX yet, but it is on ES1. So you're going to see a little drop down first, then it's going to hook and come back up. All right, but I can't stay here. I got to go. All right. Now, we were on the time frame of July 1st, 4:15. July 1st, 4:15. July 1st. 4:15, really? Is that right? Yeah, I think so. All right, July 1st, 4:15. Now, let's see. This is a fill in the gap one. So it should be a 1 minute, a 1 minute, 3 minute buy stop, which it is, and a 2 minute buy stop. So entry would be right here. So the entry on this trade, if we were going to trade ES, would be approximately here at I can't read it. 435, okay? Let's see where it would be on my NAS. So this is it right here. So entry would not, it crossed right here. $434. So entry would have been off my NAS. You would have had a 434 right here. You would have had a 1.8 pip drawdown, and it went up 1.8 pip drawdown, and it went up 16 pips. That's nice. 8 to 1, 16 to 1 ratio. My God. Whatever. All right, so our entry would have been here. Let's go over here and wait. Let's see what this is. So we'd enter there, and how high did it go to there? All right, let's see what that would have yielded. Somewhere around that cross point and somewhere around to there. It would have yielded 3 pips, and you wouldn't even have had a quarter pip drawdown. Nice. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. We got another alert. NQ1, NQ1. Gorgeous. Okay, NQ1 and NAS are on huge money. You still have time for US 30. Oh, there it goes. And you still have a little time left. Look, 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 look. Told you. Doop, doop, told you. Touchdown, touchdown. We have touchdown. ES1 hit its 5-second blue line as called out live while I'm not even looking at the charts. Anyone else impressed with that? I'm not even looking at the charts, and I'm making correct calls. I'm barely glancing at the charts while I work on a robot, and I still make correct call after correct call. Thanks to God and the system. Look at that. Look at that amazingness. Right to the blue line on ES1. You're welcome. I hope a lot of you are profiting from these calls. We don't have to stay on the charts. Oh, this is a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous buy stop forming. For those of you who don't know what we're doing, we are I don't know if we're done with that 1 minute. I haven't checked the 1 minute. We're currently waiting for the 1 minute, 3 minute blue lines to be hit on a sell, but I think we might be flipping. I can tell you for sure right here. Yeah. SPX to the 5-second blue line. Abso-fucking-lutely, yes. All right. But we're currently testing a upcoming robot, back testing it by hand. I don't, well, I do the other. ES1, ES1, ES1. Hold on. Let's go to ES1. Oh, I hear money. ES1 back to its blue line. You're about to see SPX come up to its blue line right there. Looks like US 30 also hit its blue line. Why is it so small? Hold on. There we go. US 30 to the blue line. ES1 back to the blue line. SPX is coming up to its blue line. Yay, easy money, easy money. Look how simple. Green, 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 red, buy, stop. Green, 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 red, buy, stop. Green, 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 red, buy, stop to the blue line. Green, 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 fill in the gap, buy, stop to the blue line. US 30, green, 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 red, buy, stop. Whenever you have all three have the buy stops, all 6 symbols have the buy stops at the same time, it's going to that fucking blue line. What happens to one happens to them all. Remember that. We're like the 3 musketeers over here. One for all and all for one. You're going to see another ricochet. You're going to see price action come down like it did. It's going to hook and come back up. You're going to see price action come up and touch this blue line. You're going to see this come down and go above its previous high, come down, go above its previous high, hook down and come back over the blue line right here. And that's all what's going to happen. Now again, I draw too much. There we go. So let's go back to our robot testing because I have to. I'd love to stay here and show you that each one of these calls I make comes true because it does. But it's a little bit hard to do everything I need to do. Oh shit, there it is. Everything I just told you before I can put the alerts in came back and touched. Going up to touch. Going to go up to this orange line right here, then above the previous line. It's going to go to this orange line here. Told you it was going to come up and touch. How's my little trade doing still? Yep. Little trade's up $67. There they go. Told you, told you, told you, told you, told you. Here this comes up. Here that comes up. Told you. There it is. Told you went up to the blue line again. Told you it was going to go up past thing. You still have a little time for NAS and NQ1 to go up past it. And there it is to the touch. I really got to quit making money for you guys, and I have to go back to building the robot. Ah, jeez. There it is. Touchdown. SPX to the blue line. I told you you had free money. I told you you had free money here. I told you you had free money. Demo trade only.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
Okay. There it goes up. I told you it's going to the, told you. There it is to the orange line. There it is. Passes. Told you. Told you, told you, told you, told you, told you. Y'all had easy money. You had all the time in the world to do this trade. Don't tell me you didn't. Look at how easy that was. Right to the 5-second blue line. Head over to the safetytrade.com so you can finally become consistent with your trading. $575 for the year. For the year. Okay. And that's the one I would get, is this one. You can get, if you only trade gold, great. If you only trade cryptos, great. But this is the one I recommend. It kind of all encompasses everything. You go over to safetytrade.com and you buy the system. And you too can make calls just like this. 5-second buy stop to the blue line SPX, 5-second blue line US 30, 10-second blue line buy stops, all indices. Buy stop to the 10-second blue line, you're going to see there it is, touchdown, ES1, SPX to the 10-second blue line. Look at them go up. As I call them, so they go. 15-second buy stop to the blue line. SPX ES1. You're going to see price action go up to here and here. Yep, that's what you're going to see. Free money giveaway on ES1 and SPX 500. Yay. They're in a giving mood this morning, as they all every morning. We've got to be approaching 30 correct calls. I'm sure hundreds of correct pips this morning. And I cannot stay. We have to go back over to here and go back to our robot. All right. Hopefully you guys are having a little fun with that. Make a little bit of money. Demo only. You're welcome, GB. And there's a few of you left on. Yeah, that's good. A few of you on YouTube too. Let's see how many we got here. $33 thumbs up. Good job in your thumbs up, guy. Okay, now back to our reality. Back to reality. We're looking at a possible buy Tuesday, July 1st, 2025 at 4:15. I believe we're over there, right? We are at, yep, 4:15, 2020, July 1st. All right. So the entrance would be on this one. For mine, you would look at the three. So this is a fill in the gap. So this have to be a 1 minute, 2 minute, fill in the gap to the 3 minute. Then you come over to here, and when did it cross? Did I already do this one? Shit. 4:34. Yeah, I think I did this one. My bad. Well, we'll look at it again. What the fuck? And this is a 1 minute, 2 minute fill in the gap on the 3 minute. That is correct. An entry. Reset. We have a reset. The drop has fallen. That's good. Let's go back to here. Go back to here. Okay, why is it keep doing the wrong thing? Hold on 1 second here. July 1st. July 1st. Yeah, why the fuck is it playing around? All right, there we go. Yeah. Is it though? Hold on. Maybe this is the new signal because I don't remember that being called at 4:35. Oh, it was the previous one, same time. This is 4:35, and mine was in at 4:30, 4:30. This would be a NAS buy. I see no drawdown whatsoever, and it went up. NAS buy here, and it crossed there, so somewhere around here. Yeah, because that was, now this might be the same trade, because this is another 16 pipper. Let's see, on ES1, the cross would have happened there. Let's see, here. There would have been, yeah, this is the one I could have swore it was like a quarter. Let's see if this would have been the one. It would have been somewhere around there to there, which would have been 1 pip. Okay, a 1 pip drawdown, and let's see how high this went, somewhere to there to there. And this is 2 pip, 2.5. 2.5 pip up. 2 to 1, 3 to 1 ratio. That's more like normal, but still a little low for my taste, but still good enough. Okay, that'll work. All right, we're up to 5. Cool. Oh, yeah. All right. Cool. Where are we at? Let me check you guys. What we're doing right now, which seems probably boring to 90% of you, is we are currently back testing the upcoming robot manually. Yes, we can do it automatically. Yes, we have a trade tracker, but I'm old school. I like to see the exact trades myself. So I do these things manually. It's very boring. I get that. It's not fun. I get that. What's up, MO? Good morning, MO. Good morning, GB. What's up, Maximum Motors? Second day watching. Very interesting so far. Really? This is kind of boring when I do mine. No. Where you're mistaken, Maxim, is it only detects longs. 100% incorrect. I'm calling the sells as you're doing them, by the way, so you're really lost. We're waiting for this to go down to the 1 minute blue line. And this is called, see, it's free money to the NQ1, 1 minute blue line. Let's see. No, it does sells just as good as it does buys. What you're witnessing, though, is, let me see, hold on, SPX. What you're witnessing, though, is, oh, it was a 30-second, my bad, is that everything that you trade is controlled by the flow. So the higher time frames control the lower. So what you're witnessing is we're actually inside of a weekly buy stop for US 30 to go to its new high. So US 30, this is a permanent buy until US 30 hits over 45,200. So what happens to one happens to all. So it doesn't just detect the buys, it detects the sells perfectly. It's just that you only trade the buys. So for instance, you probably are new to the channel, and I've brought this up many times, but let me go ahead and throw this out to you again. We have permanent buys on these symbols. We have permanent buys until I say otherwise. Take any 30-minute buy stop at any of these symbols. This is for US 30. Gold is a permanent buy. Bitcoin XRP is permanent buy. Ethereum's a permanent buy. Your stocks, these are all the stocks we follow closely. These are all permanent buys. Like for instance, on Target, J&J, Nike, these will go on for several months and years, the buys. Gold is a weekly buy. It'll go on for several months. Now, the flow, hold on. What you have to understand, the flow is controlled. So the higher time frames control the flow of the river going up, the weekly, daily going up. The direction of all other lower time frames are the sells. You don't bet against the sells. I can teach you, you can take them, but when these flip around and turn high on you and go against you, you better have your stop losses in place. So the weekly that I show you, the dailies that I'm showing you, the monthlies I'm showing you are all buys on those symbols. And then what happens to one happens to them all. And you all should be writing all this down as I pull this up for you. When one goes up, they all go up. When one goes down, they all go down. If one lags, it will catch up to the other 5 indices. Write that down. And what you're going to see is US 30 hasn't hit its weekly high yet, where it has on NAS, NQ1, and so on. So you're going to see US 30 is a buy stop until it hits its high. So why would you ever play a sell when you're waiting for buys on US 30, YM1, NAS, NQ1, SPX, and ES1? You would never play a sell when you're waiting for this to go up. And how many more pips does it have to go? Approximately about 600 to 800, maybe 1,000 more pips to go up. So why would I take a sell on ES1, even though my system calls them out perfectly? They're called sell stops. See them? They're turning red. The red means down. The red means a sell. The red means a sell stop. But in the meantime, it's just forming us 15-minute buys and 5-minute buys. And I'm calling the 5-7-minute buy stops. And our system actually has a built-in little mini robot right here, the Uno reverse. It tells you when it goes down, when these flip to the 1-second greens and the 5-second greens, it will alert us and tell us that it's flipping. And then when it tells us it's flipping, then we get the entrances and then we take the buys on the way up again. It's a very simple system, but you got to understand the basics. If you don't understand the basics, it really doesn't, it's a little different from what you're used to. So yes, it detects shorts perfectly. We just don't waste our time playing them. Well, I don't anyways. You guys can do whatever the fuck you want to do. All right, we are currently looking at the next one. Negative, 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 negative. Yes, okay. All right. We have... I wonder if we can do this on this. What if we took it down and it went from below and below and below? If it was above, can the same thing work the other way? Let's test something out, shall we? July 2nd, 5:15. July 2nd. 5:15. We're currently back testing the robot by hand because that's the way I do things. I'm extremely thorough. I don't play around with shit. All right, I want to see something right here. Really? July 2nd. What? July 2nd, ES1 15. July 2nd. Whoa. We have an actual incongruency here between the two. This is July 2nd? Hold on. 5:15, July 2nd. Yes, we do. Yes, we do, my friend. Well, this is fucking awesome. Okay. Well, if that is the case, which it is, so we have our normal 3-minute, 2-minute buy, and we have the entrance right there. No shit. Interesting. Entrance would be here. Yeah. move it over just a little to here. So what time is that? 5:17. What does my 5:17 look like? Interesting. Well, let me see what it will look like anyways then. So we don't have a buy. 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 Nope. So when would our first buy stop be? Here. We would have a 1 minute. What time frame is that? Aha. So we're in the green, but we don't have the 15-minute pullback, but we do have the 3-minute. Aha. So now we're going to do, yes, this is going to be a 30-second, 1 minute fill in the gap. I don't know if there's any news this morning. I don't care about the news. Fuck the news. I don't have time for the news. So if there is any news, fuck it. I'm not trading it. Oh, man. All right. We're currently hand back testing an upcoming robot. Yeah. I mean, this is a nice trade right here. The call would have been when it pulled back to go up. And then over on my ES, it was earlier. So technically, we could enter the trade right here at, the call would have been at 5:17 even. Right here. There would have been 0 drawdown. Damn. That trade would have fucking boomed. Let me see. So 0 drawdown. Let me see what this looks like right here. Nice trade. Holy fuck. $22-0. You'd had 0 drawdown and 22 pips on ES1. 220 ticks. Yeah, that could have retired a whole bunch of you. That's a great trade, but it's interesting that they were off. So NAS was lagging behind ES1, which is what we want, but it's unusual on a 15-minute to see it so far behind. Anywho, let's go to the next trade. We would need the dip. Come back, come back, come back. So here, what? I don't know how we're going to get this, but we'll figure that out. So it went below 1 minute to a news. If there's any news, I don't care about news. All right, so I'm showing here the next trade we could at least looked for would have been July 2nd, 15:30. July 2nd, 15:30. See, I'm telling you, it's going to be one trade a day, probably on average, maybe 2. I'm gonna have to check the times and make sure we're on the right ones, but I'm sure it will be. So that was another correct call. So we're up to 6 on the robot. All right, let's see. We have the close. What? So that's mine. No. Let me see. So this would have been here, so it was lagging. I mean, ES1 usually lags, by the way. So ES1 was a lag. Really? Come on, peeps. There you go. They must have had some shitty news. All buys are in the money. Let me see mine. Yep. US 30, ES1. These are all the alerts. Look at all the alerts flying in. Look at all the alerts flying in. This is why you do not do sells. This is why you do not do sells, whatever that guy's name was. It's strictly a buy. Told you where it was. I didn't even know if there was news. Who the fuck cares? It's strictly a buy. Strictly a buy, strictly a buy, strictly a buy, strictly a buy. Buy, buy, buy. US 30, 15 second, we hit it. 30 second, we hit it. 3 minute, we hit it. Gee, I wonder if it's going to the 5 minute blue line. I wonder if anyone called that out today. Overall, buy stop until US 30's 5 minute blue line is hit. You can play those sells, they're fun. But ultimately, we're waiting for the buy stops. Okay, I'm back to it. Now, back to my little charts. ES1. Ah, boy. It's in the game. Let's see. I don't know. Let's go back to here. ES1 15 minute. Yeah, I do like that. So let's see. The play on this would be, when do you enter this trade if this is the call? Well, we go over to here. See, so it's not actually any faster with the entries. Hold on. If we go back to here, this is not even a 30 second. Fuck. See, no, I'm not comfortable with that. Fuck, we're gonna have a better entry on that. Probably a 15 second, 30 second entry once it hits. So let's see here. The real time period then for mine would be here. What would it have done on ES1 at this time is the question. See, so now ES1 would have hooked in here. Snipers all look decent. ES1, let's go over to here. So then if we're hooking in here, we would need these to line up, right? We would need to have a 1 minute here. We do, and a 30 second here. Fill in the gap, and we do. Okay, so ES1, yep, that would have got us in earlier. But ES1 the other way, it would have been July 2nd, 2000 when the actual trade would have been 20. ES1 would have been here. And let's see what that looks like for us. All right, so then is this the proper time, right? Would it have stayed to the left the whole time while we were going? Correct. So this is a 1 minute buy here, but not a 2 minute buy. Fuck. So where would the 2 minute, not until here. We're still above. So let me see if we, yeah, now we have the 1 minute, 2 minute, 1 minute. All right. So entry would have been upon the cross here, approximately here at 22:53. 2250, somewhere around there. That's why you need the computers to check that. But, and would that have been a correct call? Yeah, that'd have been a really nice correct call. I don't see any drawdown again. Ooh, would it have survived that pullback? Let's go forward and see. Would it have survived this pullback? Crossed here. Yes, yes, it would have. It wouldn't have been tapped out. Ha! All right, well, that's good. Here. Zero drawdown that I see, so we'll say less than 1. And then, yeah, we would have survived. So we'd have made it to here, and I don't know if it kept going or not, but it looks like it did. How far did that keep going? Shit, kept going a long time. Might have to go over to here to go my entrance then. Let's see. Oh, shit. It kept going. Whoa. See, this is what's going to happen, too, with the robot. It's just going to latch on, do a take profit 1, and then it's going to be the runner open with break even. It would never have been tapped out, and you'd have gotten all of this. Fuck me. You'd have gotten all of this. Holy shit. You'd have gotten 60, 70 pips, 69 pips. Wow. Holy shit. What's up, Nadal? Good morning, Nadal. Wow. That would have been kick fucking ass. Wow. Okay, well, that's a win. 0 drawdown, 70 pips, which is legendary on this one. Wow. Nice trade, buddy. And that is, yeah, wow. Really nice. Let me see Naz then. Would Naz have caught the same thing? Let's see. Naz would have been pulled. We'd had to wait for the 2. Yeah, no, this is it. Would we have made it here, though? Oh, shit. I don't think we would have. Naz wouldn't even have been a trade. Oh, my goodness. Really? Naz couldn't have been a trade. Fuck. We wouldn't have been in Naz. Oh, well. But SPX would have been called, so yay. And that's a hell of a trade for SPX. Okay, next is this one. Let's go here. How are we going to know that that is where that is? Let's see. Did it go underneath? The first call that it went underneath was here. All right, let's see if this is a call. Let's go to July 3rd, 1530.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
July 3rd, 1530. All right, and see what we shall see here. All right, July 3rd, 1530. Let me go ahead and get you guys some more money real quick so I don't bore you to sleep. 15 second. Oh, look at them all. Money, money, money. Correct call after correct call on all trade. Look at this. Easy peasy, easy peasy. Gee, are we at the 5 minute yet? Nope, you have tons of time. Take any buy stop at all until US 30 hits its 5 minute blue line that I called out hours ago at this point. Look at all this money you guys have to make. Easy peasy. When one goes up, they all go up. Let me get clear on this. Price action is above the blue line on the 5 minute for ES1. Price action is above the blue line for SPX on the 5 minute. Price action is above NQ1. Price action is above on NAS. Price action is below on US 30, and we're expecting US 30 to go up 1,000 more pips. You have the buy stop opportunity of a lifetime. Buy, 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 demo only buy, and that goes double for YM1. YM1 is the same way. That is a futures thing. US 30 and YM1. As I told you fucking forever ago, this is a 5 minute blue line buy stop. What happens for US 30 happens on them all. Listen, when one goes up, they all go up. When one is lagging, it will catch up to the other 5 indices. I tell you this, write this down, print this out. 7s, if you guys understand what I'm telling you. I don't. You guys are like, I don't know. Come on now. Sevens, if you understand, when one lags, look at it go up. Look at it go up. Look at it go up. Look at all these correct alerts going. We're track every alert. Here they are. Here they are. New, 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 new. All of these are correct. All of these are correct. We're approaching at least 40 correct calls this morning. I'm sure I'm up hundreds of pips. I haven't counted it. Look at the easy money. Look at the, does everybody understand? Another one. There's NAS. There's NAS. Another alert. There's another correct alert. Bippity boppity boo, bop, bop, bop. Everything I told you, NAS, ES1's going to here. NAS is going to its orange line. SPX already is going to its orange line. NAS already hit its orange line. NQ1. NAS is going to its orange line right here. I mean, Jews, oh pizza. I'm giving you guys free money, free call outs. I'm trading with you. I'm telling you where it is, and I'm building my robot at the same time, just so we're clear. There it is. There's my little trade from this morning right there. Boop, right there. There's my trades. It started like with a $2,500 account, I believe, 2 or 3. It was either 2 or 2,500. It wasn't 3. And then there it is. 5 times your money. There's your account history. 100% profit, no losses. $1,783. Yay. Telling you, it's where it's going, peeps. Telling you where it's going. Telling you where it's going, peepee weepies. All right, now let's get back to the job at hand. Keep taking any 1 second, 5 second, 10 second, 15 second, 30 second, 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute buy stops until US 30 hits its 5 minute blue line. I swear, the beat you all over the head. Come on, peeps, wake the fuck up. All right, now we're testing out if July 3rd, 1530 was a good call. I hate holiday trades, by the way. I just don't. It's too slow. It's just a horror show. All right. Now, Ryan Marcus, Larry Cooper, I didn't even check to see if you guys threw 7s up. You're welcome, Maxim. What's up, Grant? Good morning, Barani. Good morning, Grant. Good morning, KJ Palmer. What's up, KJ? What's up, Cristobal Armas? Jamie says, thank you for speaking up, Jamie. What's up, Vera Delaney? What's up, Vera? What's up, Eric R? What's up, Larry? What's up, Barani? What's up, Taraya? What's up? Oh, you guys are just throwing 7s. Okay. All right. Awesome. How many? Jeez, really? I can't even get anywhere. Keep hitting the thumbs up, by the way, on YouTube. Just look at the alerts. Look at it go up. Look at it go up again and again. I told you, it's about to hit the NAS orange line. You're about, look at it. Look at it go right to the, as I told you hours ago where it was going. Told you it's going to go up here on NAS. It's already hit above. It's already hit. It's going to go up past here, actually, on these ES1s. There you go. There you go. Look at it. There, touchdown, touchdown. Close enough. Horseshoes and hand grenades. US 30 to the 5 minute blue line. Okay, how many more proofs do you need before you buy the system? There's all the alerts. There's me calling it. Here's me trading with you. Look, there it goes. There it goes. Told you, told you, told you, told you, told you. There it is. Take your money out or lock in profit and let it run. It's not done. It's going to go up another 800 pips. I hope we can survive any pullbacks is all I'm worried about, but we'll get there. Take your money. Back up in the Brinks. Yeah, back up the Brinks trust. Correct, Sub-Zero. So all of you who are thinking about buying the system, look at all the fucking alerts. How many alerts does it have to be that these are all called things that I called, right? Then you come over to here. And these are all live. Here's some more new ones, new ones, new ones, new ones. Here's all the alerts that are sent to my Gmail. And we're approaching 50. We're 1, 2, 3, 4 away. We're 46 calls correct this morning. 46 calls correct this morning. You heard that right. I called the sells for you. We're calling the buys for you. It's a permanent buy. None of us should do sells. It's actually on a little chart, and this is really easy. Now, this is what pisses me off. See all the green? See all the green? See all the green? See the green? There's only one red. Why would you guys look for a sell when there's only one fucking red? Wouldn't you think common sense is, hey, one of these things is not like the other. One of these things doesn't belong, and it's the red. The red needs to change to green. Come on. This isn't rocket scientists. You guys have overcomplicated trading. When you get the Uno reverse, you buy my system, you get the sniper and the rifle, about $250, $300 a month. You get this Uno reverse. It literally tells you, the motherfucker's telling you that the fucking 5-minute isn't hit. Everything else is green. The 15-minute, the 30-minute, the 45, the 90, the 2-hour, the 3-hour, the 5-second, the 10-second. And you guys are wanting to play a sell? What the fuck's wrong with you? It's a buy stop until this fucking thing turns from red to green. Yes, if you understand common sense. If you don't understand that things are lagging, that this isn't here yet, these are all above it, well, just look at the colors. Look at the little arrows. Can you see an up arrow and a down arrow? They're all up arrows except for one. That means you take the fucking buy. How many more? There's literally, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 35 green. 70. There's 68 green. Do I really need to do this? Do I really need to embarrass you? There's 68 green up arrows. Okay, 68 of them, and there's 2 red down arrows. Okay, is 68 bigger than 2? Jesus, what do you think's gonna happen? There's 68 things telling you it's going to go up, 2 saying down, 68 are telling you to go up. 68 are telling you it's going to go up. Can my system be any simpler than fucking 68 saying up and 2 saying down? Gee, I think 68 is bigger. Gee, Jiminy Christmas. Sometimes I think I'm just sitting here like talking to myself. There it is, touchdown to the fucking blue line. There it is, to the high. There it is, to the orange. Told you. And yet here, oh, I don't know. I'm not sure the system works. It's too hard. It's too hard to fucking see that these are above their 5-minute blue lines and this is below. It's really too hard. What the fuck? Wake up, peeps. Wake the fuck up. Come on. Look at it. It's above it. Do you see that it's above it now? Do you see that it's above it? Do you see the orange line being hit? Do you see it went past its previous? Everything I'm telling you is coming true. I told you this hours ago. I sent it in a fucking email for you fucking people out there to make demo money on. Sevens and yeses. Sevens and yeses. I want a ton of sevens and yeses, and thank gods that this system is flawless, that it's easy to do. This is crazy. You're an active duty, Herschel. He's funny. I don't like him. He's 68 bigger than 2. What the fuck, Barani? Literally. And I still will have people go, I don't know. I don't know. Look, it just all flipped to green. Is 70 bigger than 0? Look at it. There it is. US 30 to the 5-minute blue line. YM1 to the 5, and you still have a little time to the 5-minute blue line. It's right there. I mean, come on. What the fuck? You can't follow green and red arrows to make a decision? You really needed me to tell you that it was a 5-minute buy stop? You really needed me to tell you that. And by the way, it was also a 7-minute and a 10-minute. Buy stop to the 7-minute blue line. Buy stop until US 30 hits its 10-minute blue line. So let's go into here and reset these. Gee, look at this. It's a miracle of God. Keith is amazing at his coding. He is the most amazing coder ever. Now let's take a look. Now hold on. Come on. There he goes. Now look, guys. It's 68-2 again. I wonder if it's going to go to the 7 fucking minute blue line. I wonder if it's going to go to the 10 minute. First of all, you already made a shit ton of money, horseshoes and hand grenades. I can give a fuck less if it goes there. But look at it. Yeah, it's going to go. That's the only thing red. That means that there's more green going up than red going down. How do you not understand that this is going to go up to the 7 minute blue line, or at least close enough for us to make money, which it did. If you'd have entered in the trade properly, you'd have been in here, well, a couple times, but the last one would have been here to here. You'd have made 61 pips. And I'm telling you, US 30 and YM1 have 800 to 1,000 more pips to go up. These are the buy stops you are to take. Oh, it's so frustrating. Get out of my own way and trade this. Correct, Stud Breezy. You have to get out of your own way. Some of you are just...
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
You have to drive me nutty. I'm just here trying to help you, but there is some common sense with trading. Green in my system means up. Red means down. There's 68 up. There's 2 down. Gee, I wonder if you should take any 1 second, 5 second, 10 second, 15 second, 30 second, 1 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute buy stop until the 7 minute blue line is hit on US 30. Gee, I wonder if you should do that. Gee, can everyone see? Can you all see? Can everyone here see the arrows right here? Can everyone? I mean, what the fudgicles? It's like I'm talking a Greek language, but they're arrows. They're up arrows and down arrows. They're green arrows and red arrows. What the fuck? If you're colorblind, there's 1 red arrow. 1. Now there's only 1. Is 71 out of 72 bigger? I mean, look. Come on, look, they're changing before your very eyes. Buy the system if you want a simple way to trade. If you can follow orders like the military, that's who does best with engineers and military guys, they can follow orders. If you can follow directions, you're going to do really well with my system. Look, there's only 1 red one left. There's only 1 red one left. What the fuck more do you guys want? Oh my God. Easy 5 minute buy and in reverse on NAS done for the day. To get an alert from the reverse, take a look and make money. Geez, I know, John. I know. I don't understand what more I can do for people. And they still have trouble with my system. They still cancel the sniper. There it is. Touchdown to the 7 minute blue line. Touchdown. Gee, I wonder if I sent out an email. I wonder if I sent out an email and posted in the Discord. Gee, I wonder if I did that hours and hours and hours ago. I wonder what's in the Wonder Ball. Da 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 da. Yeah, let's see. Over 3 hours goes. Let's take a look, shall we? Look at it go up before your very eyes. I called this trade over 3 hours ago. Here it is. This is the call, free demo. This is an email. Okay, you go into this email. It says, free demo call, all buy stops until US 30 10-minute blue line is hit. Over 3 hours ago, I called this trade. Is that fucking impressive to anybody? Anybody at all? Anybody named all of you? Who the fuck else? There it is. See? You're up past the 7 minute. You're up. There's no more red to call. It's up to where it's going to be. I'm fucking trading with you. Look. I make the calls live with you. Look. There's my trades. Look, I left the US 30 open. We're in the NAS, I left that open. We're in another NAS, I left that open. We're in a US 30 from the other day, I left that open with the runner. We're in a NAS, I left that open. I closed down my other trades early, make some money, pull out 10, 20, 50, 70 bucks, what the fuck, I don't care. Let the runners run, there's my runners. And some of you still fucking doubt I am so confused with a lot of you. I don't understand. I'm over here every day doing this, every day calling, every one of you watching. I don't give a fuck if you don't believe what I do. Think about it again. Trust your own eyes. Trust the fucking red arrows and green arrows. How the fuck can you fuck up the 5 minute, 7 minute, 10 minute buy stop when it's 98% green and only a couple of red things? How do you mess it up? How do you mess it up? And you wonder why I get frustrated. You wonder why I get up. I care about you. I care. I want you all to retire and make all the fucking money you can and buy houses with cash and buy cars with cash and go to Vegas for months at a time and live life and don't be suckered into the 9 to 5. I'm begging you all to make money. I'm doing my best to help you out every fucking day. I don't have to fucking be here. I don't have to be here. I don't develop the robot to help you all make money. I got a loyal fan base that gives me and Bree money every month and we don't have to do shit. But I'm here every fucking day trying to help you because I fucking care about each and every one of you even though I haven't met you. And you can't even listen when I make calls?
Demo trade only.
Lord.
I am not a financial advisor.
Whatever. I can only help you. At this point, some of you have to start taking responsibility for your own actions. If you don't see the value of the sniper and the sniper rifle and the Uno reverse, then fucking get out of my fucking system. If you're going to cancel that, I have no respect for you. None whatsoever. These are the easiest tools on earth to help you fucking make money. Why is he yelling at us? I fucking care. Oh, but it's not nice. He's yelling. He's yelling at us. Fuck, I don't leave. I don't fucking care. I just don't. I'm here to help you all. If you get offended at my cussing, I don't care. I'm here to help you all. If you get offended because I'm yelling at you, I don't care. I have to get through to you. You have been so brainwashed to think that RSI works when it doesn't. You've been so brainwashed to think news matters when it doesn't. When there's a high probability setup, how many fucking 3-month calls do I have to be right on all dozens and 50 and 100 different symbols to tell you that a brain dead monkey can make a 3-month call with my system and be right 100% of the time? You can't fuck up a weekly, daily, monthly, 3-monthly trade, but some of you still manage to do it. You can't fuck it up. The monthlies and 3-monthly trades and the 6 are infallible. They cannot miss, will not miss, have never missed in over 3 years, but yet here, I don't know about that. So I go down to these fucking 1-minute time frames. What do I do at the 1-minute time frames? I'm fucking entertaining you. Should you be trading 2 minutes and 15 seconds? You can. I mean, I do it every day for you. But should you? No. You should be trading the daily, the weeklies, the 3 weeklies, the monthlies, and the 3 monthlies. But you all have attention span of a fucking gnat. If I only sat here and traded the 3-month trades that are 100% accurate, you guys would be like, oh, what the fuck? 3-month trades? Oh my God, this is boring as shit. I can't even keep half your attentions. Look, we're at 23 people on TikTok, and we're at 60, 70 people on YouTube, and another 20, 30. I only have a couple hundred people watching. And I'm right every fucking day. I'm fucking right every fucking day. Every day you get free money. Every day I send out signals and show you signals and get 50 right. Every fucking day. We should have thousands of people in here, and there will be one day. There will be. But I am convinced that the Matrix, you guys are going to laugh at this, but the Matrix is keeping this down. They can't let it out. You guys are the lucky ones being able to be heard and see this before it gets too popular or it gets whatever the other version is. I'm not going to get into that. But this system is amazing. If you're thinking about it and you say, hey, this can't be accurate all the time, it's fuck right. It can't be. And you won't be. But the system is flawless. The system is flawless. If you're not thinking about getting it, think about it again. I'm telling you, the system is flawless. All right. Well, I'm done with my rant, unless you guys want me to keep ranting. Do you guys want me to keep ranting? I mean, these are so easy trades. I don't understand. Oh, well, and I'm trying to stay focused and work on the fucking robot, but evidently I am failing miserably this morning on it. Thank you, John. Thank you, Larry, for speaking up. The sniper is deadly, Sub-Zero, I agree. Mr. Gold. Mr. Gold, who's fucking retired, by the way. If you trade, you need the sniper. It's the best, and it is. Thank you, George, for speaking up. Yeah, I mean, if you guys want me to stop ranting, I'm done. But come on. What the fuck? Hello? I've made it color-coded, and now I'm making a robot for you guys. You think you can manage? You think you can manage? You think you can manage? Jeez. All right. Look at them all. Whatever. I guess if you guys want to keep trading your stupid old shitty ass fucking ways, then keep doing it. If you really want to keep trading the old shitty ways, go ahead. If you think for 1 second they're going to let a $7.2 trillion a day business be for chance, you're stupider than a rock, and I have no time for you. It's a $7.2 trillion a day business, just Forex. They know where it's going before. The news doesn't matter. Technical data does not matter. Support and resistance does not matter. Fibonacci retracement, you guys are not getting it. None of it matters. Volume, VWAP, RSI, Bollinger Bands doesn't matter. What matters are the high probability trade setups determined by my system. That's what tells you where it's going to go. That's how I know we're still going up on SPX and NAS, because US 30 hasn't hit its all-time high. It will. Period. Thanks, Kev. I appreciate. Thank you, Sog, for speaking up. None of this bullshit old news matters. It's all lies. It's all fake. It's all to get you to lose. How do I know? 93% of all traders quit within 3 years. If the old ways of trading worked, it would have been done. We've been using this for hundreds of years, actually. All of the way they taught you was wrong. I'm trying to teach you the correct way to trade. I've even made it to the point where there's a little table that has ups and down arrows. And some of you still didn't take the 5-minute buy. Some of you still didn't take the 7-minute buy. Some of you didn't re-enter on the 10-minute buy. But there it is. There they all are. It's a fucking table full of arrows, red and green. And you still are not appreciative. Some of you still canceled the sniper the other day. I saw one person, who the fuck cancels the fucking sniper? The sniper comes with this. Oh, it is so weird to me. And here I am working to get a robot to make automatic trades for you because some of you still can't follow fucking up and down arrows. So literally, let me be clear on this. Let's watch the evolution of the system, shall we? The evolution of the system came from this. I had green, 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 red, green, green, buy, stop. But no one got it. I would say 10% of my people understood it. 5% of the people understood it. I said, okay, let me throw in this little orange line telling them if it goes underneath, that's your best thing. It still didn't help everybody. I said, well, okay, let's make them trade only to the blue line. Still didn't help everybody. I said, how can I make it even easier for them? And so I'll bring a sniper in that will tell them when they're not to take a trade and when to take the trade. And that helped a lot. That probably got at least 20, 30% of you or more, maybe 30, 40% of you back to making money. That did help a good bit. But guess what? It still wasn't everybody. So I said, hey, I wonder if I can make a fucking arrow system to tell them when to fucking do it. And I could put a semi-automatic robot in here telling when it's going to flip to 30 seconds so they can make their buy stops. I wonder if that would help them. And that helped a good bit too, a lot. I know John and Matt and a whole bunch of people and Larry, they really appreciate this. Okay? and I add it to this, but it's still not everybody. So I'm thinking, how the hell am I going to get to everybody? I said, well, I'm going to make this signal service. So I made a signal service that sends out signals for $150 a fucking month. This signal service, this room right here to be specific, was 33-0. I just checked it last week. 33-0 signal service. You don't even have to fucking do anything but take the fucking signal. All you have to do is take the fucking demo signal. You could do with it whatever you want after that. And the signal service is 33 wins and 0 losses. In just the one room. I'm not looking at the other room. There's too many signals in it. I have posted the exact numbers. There is a 4.5-hour video of me going over every signal given. Every signal given. Thousands of dollars you would have made with only a few hundred drawdown. And yet I don't have everybody in the signal service for $150 a month. You get 20 up to 10 signals. I give you more, I give you 20. 20 signals a month. And it fucking hasn't missed yet, and nor will it ever miss. It can't miss because it's a 3-month first-time signal. All you're going to do is it's going to get more and more pips, more and more money. I think we're at like 3,000 or 4,000 on the, well, I have them. There's no reason to think I have the results. It's insanity what you're witnessing, and this still isn't good enough for you all. Nope, from Ohio, by the way, KT7. Okay. So I kept adding to the system to make it easier for you to understand. I created a semi-robot thingy that tells you when the trades are happening. I created a signal service to help you get the fucking signals so you can make fucking money. And now I'm working on a robot that will demo trade automatically for you the trades. Let me give you a hint. I made the signal service and all these things as cheap as humanly possible. The robot is going to be fucking costing you an arm and a leg. If you're not in my system by the time this robot is released, oh, you're going to be paying thousands of dollars a month for the robot, or you won't get it, and I can give 2 fucks less. It'll be a fully automatic robot. Demo trade only. You can copy trade it over to any other trade you want. I don't care. Yeah. And it'll have a 90. It's going to have a 100% win rate, a 95% win rate. I guarantee you. Well, I ain't guaranteeing shit. It's going to have a 95% win rate. I mean, and then at that point, when I make an automatic trading robot for you, I don't even understand how you're fucking up the signals. The signals fucking tell you when to fucking get into a fucking signal. If you'd have listened to like the US 30, the first signal ever, the US 31, you would have made $5,000 on a 0.01, lost 16 on the drawdown, and made 4,700. Are you fucking kidding me? But yet, some of you still don't understand that there's a fucking signal service and how fucking good it is. Wow. I don't know what to tell y'all. I keep making it as easy and idiot-proof as I can, and you all keep proving me that there's still more idiots out there in the world. No offense to anyone, but my God, how do you fuck up my system? I don't know. I don't know how you fuck it up. And I'm from Ohio. I did live in New York City, by the way, for a while. Yep, you don't take the call then. All right. I thought I was done ranting 2 rants ago, but I'm still ranting. And you might be wondering, why am I taking the time right now to do this and to actually call out all these symbols that are all permanent buys? They're all going to go up. You're going to see all of these stocks. You're going to see Nike for the next several years, and you're going to, well, I called out Ethereum, Bitcoin at 26,500, gold at 1,100. What the fuck? XRP at 31 cents. Nike is going to go up for years. Target's going to go up for years. J&J is going to go up for years. CVS. I'm telling you that. I write it out. I make the calls. I tell you where they're going to go to. Gee, I wonder where I should put my money. The fuck? God, I am not a financial advisor.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
All right. Anybody want me to keep ranting, or are we good? Anybody want me to keep ranting? Sevens if you love my rants. All right, it's almost time for market open. We have 19 minutes. I'm still trying desperately to test for some more trades. We've only gotten through 7 trades this morning on the on the robot. We've only done 7 in 3 hours. I'm supposed to be doing this only that. Oh, that's funny. All right. Okay, I think we finished this trade, by the way. Solid Soul's been with me so long, he's probably dying every time I speak. He probably laughs his ass off. Blue Tide Acrylics, too. Jacob, I say, but Jake. Thank you for putting Jake on there, Jacob. Geiberger's been with me a minute, too. Who here has been with me 3 years or longer? Sevens or yeses if you've been with me 3 years or longer. Now, we have hundreds of people that have been there, but not many people come on the live. Sevens or yeses if you've been with me 3 years or longer. Ace Bullet. Nadal. Please, sir, I want more, says Ken. Yeah. Mr. Gold, yep. Solace, yep. Yeah, 3 sevens if you've been with me 3 years. 2 sevens if you've been with me 2 years. 1 7 if you've been with me 1 year. That's a good way to do it. Mischief Maker, yes. Yep. Can you imagine someone being on the internet trading for 3 years? Has everything I've said about making the system more usable true? Yes or no? Two plus, says Ken. Mischief Maker. Yeah, everyone that's doubting to buy the system, why would someone still be with me a year, 2 or 3 years later if the system didn't work? You guys should be asking yourself that. People aren't dumb. If I was a fraud and I didn't get the results I said I did, everyone here would be exposing me humanly possible. But all I do is try to make the system better and better. One of the add-ons, that sniper rifle, the Uno Reverse, was a free. I gave you guys a semi-automatic robot for free, upgrade, for free. I should have charged your asses fucking thousands for that thing. Yeah, this thing right here was a free upgrade. $50 for the rifle, which is life-changing. Can you imagine? Oh, you charge too much. Really? You'll see how much I charge too much when this robot's done. You'll see how much I fucking charge too much when the robot's done. All of you will. No, the people who are supporting me right now will get the robot maybe for a couple $100 a month or something. That's all. But everybody else, you better be opening up your pocketbooks, baby. Because you ain't getting no fucking robot for no fucking $200, $300 a month. Fuck no. You're going to be spending thousands of dollars a month to get it. If I even feel like I want to open it to the public, I might just release the robot. Matter of fact, I might just release the robot for the first couple months just to my members and not release it to the public at all. Fuck them. If y'all are in with me, I'm probably going to release the robot just to you guys first, at least for a month or two. Maybe longer. I don't know. We'll see. Trust me, I'm all about loyalty. I have a friend, Mike Glinski and Michelle Glinski, come on, I've known him for 40 years. Trust me. You take care of me and Bree, my beautiful wife, as we're developing all this for you? Shit, yeah. Keeps getting better, says Kyber. It's hard to leave when it keeps getting better, right? Yes, feeling like a vet, says Solid Soul. And I love my members, they're all so funny. Ride or dies, yep. Have you ever heard yourself? Listening to myself right now, BF. See, these are the whiny little biatches that get offended when I talk meanly. What is it, BF? What upsets you, BF? It currently has 36 likes. Yeah, 36 out of 50 isn't bad. Love the way we listen to those unfiltered thoughts in your head. This is Sam K. Yeah, fuck it. I don't have to pull back anything anymore. I'm fucking 58 years old. Y'all can suck it if you don't like the way I trade or the way I talk. I don't give two fucks if you're offended by what I say. You ever heard yourself? Have I ever heard myself? Yeah, BF, I have, bro. Have you heard yourself whiny like a pile of... Come on, BF. Why doesn't BF join me on the live? I swear, people are such pussy. The lack of testosterone in men these days, I really think that's the cause of things. I think the lack of testosterone has made everybody so easily butthurt, it's embarrassing. Have you heard yourself talk? Gee, no, I haven't. I never have. I've never heard myself talk before. Clown world we're in. This is a clown world. I'm over here giving out free signals, making hundreds and thousands of pips a week. 99.9% accuracy. Have you ever heard yourself talk? Have you ever heard yourself talk? Proof I'm a billionaire. I love this. Well, I don't need, you guys act as if I don't have houses that are paid cash for. You guys act as if, some of you act as if I don't have cars that are paid for. I bought my children a house. I bought my children cars. Some of you act as if me and Bree don't have tons of money saved. I don't need to filter anything. I make money. Have you heard yourself talk? Good luck with your life. If you get offended by what I say, then don't fucking listen. No worries. I'm not upset. US 30 daily buy stop. Take any 30-minute buy stop until you see the 30-minute pink line go up. Now, I think we have a little bit more pullback to go because the purple isn't with it, but we'll see. This gap will fill in. This will go to new record highs. I'm calling out US 30 before it does it, as I did here, and it's going to do it again here. And there it is. That is your daily. That is how important the snipers. Does that mean it's not ever going to go down? Of course it's going to go down. It's how we get our buy stops. I hope it goes down a lot before market open. I hope we get a great pullback. I hope all these turn red before market open. I hope we see all of these pull down. We're not going to play them. I hope we get all of that before market open. And then what we're going to do is we're going to flip around and take those buys, mofos. Boom, 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 boom. And that's what we're going to do. What's up, Crash? We got the fire. I always have the fire. I have to keep it under control. I'm always ready to go off and explode on people, but I just keep everything as nice as humanly possible. KJ's laughing. Kevin speaks the truth, and nobody, and I mean nobody, works harder for us. I agree with that, Ken. Fucking love this. Yeah, where did what's his face go? Where'd BF? BF, where'd you go? Have you ever heard yourself? BF, whatever the fuck that's for. Please respond. No, explain. What do you mean if I ever heard myself? Go ahead, explain it. Have you ever heard myself make correct call after correct call? Yes, I have. Have you ever heard myself speak the truth? Yes, I have. Have you ever made hundreds of right calls in a day? Yep, I heard myself make hundreds of right calls in a day. Have you ever heard myself speak the truth over and over and over again? Yep. Have you ever offended a lot of people who are so wuss? Yeah. trusted kicks. Yeah, I keep it under wraps, but it's like everyone that knows me has been with me more than a year, 6 months. It's just a matter of time before I smash people over the head with the truth. I can't take it. I sit here and try to be calm and nice and normal like you guys all want me to be and whatever. I can't take it. I can't take clowns. I can't take sensitive people who get offended at the easy. I can't take it. I can't take people who can't take the truth. I can't take it. I used to blow up pretty much every other day. For those of us who've been with me for 3 years, I used to shred people into the ground. Now it's just once in a while, probably about once a month or something, I'll shred people. Because they can't handle the truth. They can't handle the truth. This is what drew me to the channel, says Larry. This is my daily relaxation, just listening to Kev. It relaxes up. Don't let trolls. Oh, I love trolls. I think it's fun. Herschel. Nah, it's fun, Herschel. This is a blast. I love this. Once the penny drops, you'll be amazed. I've been with Coach for 3 years. Hope he never changes. Can't find a more real motherfucker, unlike the scammers out there. That's one thing. I mean, I am literally smashing people over the head. I don't give two fucks what everyone thinks of me. If I did, I'd be in a suit and tie. I'd buy a fucking mansion. I'd ride in a helicopter. I'd buy a stupid fancy sports car, and I'd have a stupid suit on. I am never wearing a suit and tie again, ever. And I would do all that, and I would show myself. First of all, I hate being seen. See, they're all flipping red, by the way. So yeah, no, I can give two fucks less. I'm trying to help those who have ears to open to listen to me. I pray for y'all to listen to me. SPX could be looking like a sell stop to the 10-second. Sell stop to the 10-second blue line. You're about to see. See? These drop. Let me see if we can get US 30 to the 1 second. Sell stop to the 5-second blue line, US 30, but we don't play sell stops. We just need this pullback to go on, and then we'll be on to the buys again. Buy stop to the 7-minute and 10-minute US 30 blue line. It what sounds like a sweet one. Just refreshing. Thank you, sir, says Eric R. Thank God and bless you, Kev. Evidently, we lost him, by the way. Where did he go? Used to be 2 times a day, says Ken Louder. I used to come on 2 times a day and shred people with the truth 2 times a day. I'm just trying, because it's fun to me to have fun and wake people up. Because what is this guy going to do his whole life? Where'd he go? Have you ever heard yourself? So BF over here, right? Mr. BF, right? He's over here saying, have I ever heard myself? But yet, Mr. BF doesn't have any content. Mr. BF doesn't have any followers. Mr. BF is out there in some la-la land of a world. He doesn't want the truth. But I'm on here trying to smash him over the head with the truth. I was trying to be nice, and then I got a little aggressive, whatever. But how do I wake people up when all they do is just deny? We have 6 minutes to market open. I don't know how to word it. Whatever. But it doesn't, it doesn't raise my blood pressure. I'm laughing the entire time that guy's there. Like whenever there's a hater that comes on TikTok, there used to be a shit ton on TikTok, talking about a clown world over there. Wow. 5 minutes to market open. Do not play market open.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
All right, let's see something here. I'm going to go ahead and put in some of these little things so we can hear a whole bunch of ding, ding, dings. We want a great big pull down. Let me go over here. Gosh, I got 7 fucking trades in this morning. I'm supposed to be getting like 20, 30, 50, and I got 7 for the review of the robot. Dang it, man. All right, let's just add in our buy stops so that we can hear this. We want everything to open and go up, rocketing upward. I think we're going to see a little movement either on SPX or US 30 is going to go rocketing upward at open. We'll see. Maybe all of them. I kind of hope all of them do. If not, let's pull for a bigger dip so that we can get in some more buys. 1 minute buy stops across the board. You can see me throwing up the gang signs called take profits. Here they are. These will be your take profits. You'll be hearing all of these go wild here in just a few minutes. Buy stop 1 minute. There is a 5-second sell stop also. I don't take sells. Well, rarely I'll take a sell, but 99% of my trades are just buys. Why? Because that's what it does. It goes up, it goes up, it goes up. Why would I take a sell? My system works flawlessly. Matter of fact, easier as easy as a sell it does on a buy. But we don't have any sells that I'm willing to take because we're in permanent buys. Somebody today said, doesn't it work on sells? Yeah, it works fucking fantastic on sells. Yeah, US 30. I'm liking this US 30 at open for the buy. All right. We're set up. We're going to hear a whole bunch of cha-chings. A whole bunch of money is going to be made. Wow, my viewership went up on TikTok. Everyone liked me smashing people. What's up, Dark Lights? Used to be 2 times a day again. All right. 2 minute buy stops. Well, actually, it's a 1 minute, 2 minute buy stop at open for all indices. I'm really liking this US 30. 3 minute to market open.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
Please only demo trade. This is going to move fast. If you're going to try to listen, go over to TikTok. It's much faster. YouTube has too much of a delay. I'll be in and out of these trades super fast if I decide to go in. I'm already in that US. I'm going to hold. Lock in profit and then demo trade only. Right now what I'm looking for is these to flip. Where do I want to go to? Yeah. Sell stop to the 10-second blue line, all indices. Sell stop to the 10-second blue line, all indices. Yeah, you're going to see a little, I hope we see a, there you go. To the 15-second blue line, sell stop ES1 SPX. I just love this. No, we need a bigger pullback, but we can get in. Buy stop 1 minute, all indices. Buy stop 2 minute to the 10-minute blue line of US 30, all indices. I'm really looking forward to US 30 and or SPX to do the push-up real quick here. I'm going to leave right after market open. A, because I have to talk to Keith. B, because I have to make the robot order of operations. C, because I still have to get ready because Precious will be getting up soon. I'm 9 for 9 now. Got to get back to work for the man. I'm down to see what it looks like for me. I hope to God you're not doing that or able to retire if you want to, Herschel. And congratulations on getting the system again. I'll do everything I can to help you, but you got to do everything on your part too, Herschel. My God. I'm doing everything to force feed down people's throats. All right, here we go. Let's wait right here. Market open in less than 2 minutes. Market open in less than 2 minutes. See? 10-second hit, 10-second hit, 10-second hit, 10-second hit, 10-second hit. 15 hit, 15 hit SPX, ES1, NQ1, and NAS. 30-second. I don't know if we'll get that far of a push down. If we do, I might get back in myself. I'm going to wait right here. Buy stop. 2 minute buy stop. This is gorgeous right here. This is gorgeous right here. Lock in profit. Do not trade. Demo trade only. This is gorgeous right here. You're about to hear a shit ton of ding, 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 dong, dong, dong. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Now, if this keeps going down, I may re-enter the trade myself. Market open in less than a minute. Do not trade market open.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
Market open. Wait right here. Buy stop 2 minute all indices. Let it keep dropping. We're going to follow it down. I might be able to stay on for a minute or two. We'll see. Buy stop all indices. Let it keep falling. I hope it keeps falling. Let it keep falling. Buy stop US 30. Just hold. Let it keep falling down. 2-minute buy stop to the 10-minute blue line. US 30, NAS, and SPX. In the money on US 30. In the money on NAS. In the money on NQ1. In the money on SPX. Take your money out of US 30. There's no need to stay in that trade. You're up a lot of pips. I would get out of the trade. Buy stop again. All indices buy stop. You're not. These aren't the trades you hold long term. These are the in and out trades you get in and out of. Make your money and get. US 30 in huge money. US 30 in huge money. US 30 in huge money. Look at all the alerts popping. Told you. US 30, boom. I'll take profits for US 30 hit. Leave your runner open. You have time for NAS. You look at all of them fly in. Look at them all fly in. Look at all the correct signals flying. You have time for NAS. You have time for NQ1. Buy stop NAS. Buy stop NQ1. Buy stop SPX. US 30. I knew US 30 would be the popper. Popper US 30. You're in the money. You still have time for NAS. You still have time for SPX. Look at it. Go over to the safety trade system. Buy it. TheSafeTrade.com. Buy it. $575 for the year. There you go. Boom. Bingo, boppo, bango. There it is. Easy peasy money. It's going to be a buy stop. Oh, look at this. Free money giveaway. NAS and NQ1 to the 5-second blue line. 5-second buy stop to the blue line. NAS and NQ1. Feel free. Easy money. If you don't want to do these faster ones, you can stay up here at the 2 minutes. Feel free. Yeah, baby. This is fun. All right, I got to go. Easy money coming up. You have plenty of time money. Look at SPX is already flipping. You have tons of time on NAS and NQ1. You have tons of time on NAS and NQ1 for your buy stops. Oh my gosh. Free money, free money, free money. I might have to get into NAS again. Holy shit. Let me put my buy stop over here. Hold on. I might have to do it. Let me put it right above where it's at. All right. We're in a buy stop on NAS. SPX in the money, ES1 in the money, US 30 in huge money, YM1 in huge money, waiting for my NAS to engage, but my other, just huge money. Oh my gosh. All right, I got to go. All right, God bless you all. Everyone have a great day. God bless you on TikTok. All right. Talk to y'all later on TikTok. Oh, this is fun. What a great morning. That was fun. YouTubers, gotta run. All right, YouTubers, gotta go. Nice. This is free money giveaway on NAS. Buy stop on NAS out the yin-yang. Just follow it on the way down. Keep moving your buy stop with it. Don't forget to like the video. Thank you, KJ. You're welcome, EA. You're welcome, Blue Tide. All right, God bless you all. Talk to y'all later. See y'all later. What fun. That was a great morning. Wow, where the hell's my off button over here? There we go. Wrong thing. Shit, how about over here? There we go. All right, end stream. Pile drive this off.